Hello, everyone, and welcome. There's really nothing like spending your New Year's Eve fighting for your life in the worst place in Long Dark. Everyone is, of course, knows exactly what I'm about to say. It is the terrible Forlorn Muskeg. It is the terrible, awful, terrible, worst place on Earth. No one wants to. It's the worst place. Yeah, it's a challenge that people do in this game that I've not done and I wanted to do for a while, where the whole challenge is you start in Forlorn Muskeg and you're not allowed to leave, and you have to start on Interloper and you never get to leave. You're allowed to take the transition caves, but if you enter any zone that, if it says like, oh, you've entered an actual real surface zone, you have to immediately go back. You are not allowed to stay. You are not allowed to stay. You must immediately leave without touching a single thing in there. You cannot stay. It's fucked up. Normally, I don't play Interloper because, honestly, I've never quite enjoyed not being able to get a gun. I like having a gun. But I know one thing when it comes to playing on Interloper and Forlorn Muskeg, I wasn't gonna find a gun anyways. I wasn't gonna find a gun, even if I wanted it. There was not one out there to find. Listen, I am fortunate enough to have general knowledge of Long Dark as a result of having played a pretty extensive playthrough like about a year ago. I did a lot of work. Can you elaborate what Interloper difficulty means? It's the difficulty I play on in real life. Does that, like, does that convey anything? Like, I don't know. I've got, like, genetic debuff, hands always cold even when it's hot out. A chronic cough, even if everything's totally fine. Yeah. Bad circulation. The wind dogs want to kill me even though I've done nothing to them. Animal Discord Cataclysm style. No perks. No feats. And I'm pretty sure you start naked. Senator, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about doing like a winter like thing of Long Dark that always kind of clicks with my brain. The last one I did was the take a picture of as many animals as I can one, which was fun, if not way more difficult than I imagined it would be, specifically because they put the camera in the least accessible place on planet Earth, which was super based of them. I really loved finding out that the only camera on Earth that's left is specifically about a mile up a mountain in the like most difficult zone in the game from the DLC. Dude, that was so sick. Thanks. Couldn't have put it in a fucking gas station. You had to put it up the mountain. Alistair Meowly, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Sounds like an excuse. I got that camera. Dude, all right, I did my time. I don't believe I got a picture of everything because, frankly, I got distracted doing other things as I want to do. But, like, pretty sure I got a picture of me mid-mauling, all right, in there. Pretty sure that's in the album on that character save. I'm not sure if those saved to anywhere on, like, my PC. Pretty sure they probably do. Didn't you get a bird? I was only missing like 2 things. I think I was missing a moose, and I was missing like a mountain lion. And the mountain lion issue was that I would have had to have like waited like 50 years for a mountain lion to actually spawn because they don't naturally spawn. They have to be, there's like an environmental like requirement for them or something, I think. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. But yeah, no, it should be a lovely little stream today. I gotta get some cleaning done in the next week. I got a busy week of like New Year's equates to running around and doing a lot of like medical shit that I have to get taken care of now that like the insurance has changed and shit, and I gotta run around my fucking I have to clean because my landlord wants to do a maintenance walkthrough. Or at least I guess the dad does. The landlord doesn't ever show up here, but the dad does. They want to check like the pipes and shit, which I get. And it means I have to clean enough so that I don't feel, I don't receive any judging glances. Which I hate. I hate. That I hate. That's one thing I love about owning a home. I hated maintenance coming over. I appreciate knowing that, like, there's a level of, like, I don't like the fact that it's happening, but I do enjoy knowing that, like, if there's a big problem, odds are they're gonna notice because I might not for another, like, 2 months. Because I'm not going down there to check, you know? I'm not going down. Listen, they're gonna let themselves in on the day. I already told them I'm probably gonna be working. They don't care. So I'm not even gonna see them. It's just I'm gonna have to clean enough to, you know, make sure that they don't know how I live. You know what I mean? I don't want them to know how I live. Which isn't actually that messy. I need to clean my kitchen though. It's mainly the kitchen. And in like a kind of like, man, listen. I'll admit, as clean as my kitchen is for the most part, I gotta get that stove cleaned up. The stovetop, that bad boy needs a once over, I'll admit. That part needs a bit of a once over. Me when my plumber had to come into my apartment several times in a single day. What the hell? What the hell? Your plumber? The hell are you doing? Minor spelling mistakes are the funniest thing on planet Earth, guys. There is nothing better. It's like when you slightly mispronounce something on stream and everyone repeats it like fucking parrots. You know, it is the funniest thing on earth. Earth. No, that's deliberate. Earth is a deliberate pronunciation. All right, I make no apologies for that. Ain't nothing wrong with Earth. But yeah. Dude, I'm still on my I mean, I'm guessing it's not gonna go away for any time soon, but I'm still on my RuneScape arc, guys. I've been busy. I've been so busy. I've been busy. I've been having a good time. You would be? Too much mining? Nah, I'm doing the smart thing, which is do every single quest in the game in an order by which I'll receive almost every single skill in the game up to like level 60 before I ever have to think about doing real grinding. I'm doing the like fucking time, like considerate of my own time thing. Because I'll tell you what, when I was a young boy, I leveled up my skills like one level at a time. And I didn't know I could just go do a quest that got me 40 levels in one quest. You know, I'm never gonna do that again. It will still take forever. Guys, I get it, but like at the same time, it's a good second monitor game. It's been on my second monitor while I do other stuff. It's great. It's great. it's not like it's taking away anything from it. It's only giving, you know? And it's honestly, yeah, no, it's a journey kind of game because the content, the one reason I wanted to get into it is because the content's not going to go anywhere. It's been like this since 2001. You know, I don't give a shit. The concept of a second monitor game scares me. You know how much time I spend like waiting for games to start up for testing or like looking through shit and like the other monitor is just like nothing? It's just like something to have there while I'm doing active like work shit. Ain't that deep. Not even an idle game. If I had to spend my time in an idle game or RuneScape at this point, I'd rather just play RuneScape because at least it's like got some, you know, honestly quality to it by comparison. Tried sailing yet? I like sailing a lot. The problem is I'm doing my obligated 5 million quests right now. I'm busy. Problem is I'm gonna be busy for another 4 weeks doing quests. I will be pretty busy. Dude, I watched a gnome lose his mind, all right, out there on the battlegrounds, okay? I've seen some fucked up shit in the last couple of days. I saved the gnomes from genocide. I found one of their scouts babbling up. He actually went insane. He couldn't handle the pressures of war. I had to leave him there. I left him there on the battlefield. I couldn't help him. He was just rhyming at me. I'll pray for him. Oh yeah, no, I'm having fun with it. Anyone that's like, oh man, I can't believe he's playing a grinding game. The same people though, some of them at least, are the people that when I said I'm playing PSO with friends, they all went unanimously, that's based. All right, that's all I'm gonna say though. That's all I'm gonna say. We have to understand that these are all the same game. Okay, we really do. We do have to all understand that these are all the same games with different skins on them. I'm grinding a Roblox game right now. That's crazy. That I can't relate with at all. We love Path of Exile 2. I ain't playing Path of Exile 2 till they rework the end game, dude. I've made it to the end game and then immediately burned out because I just do not give a shit about the format of it like 5 times. I won't do it again. This was the season where I learned my lesson. I won't do it. Not until Jonathan gets on camera and says we tossed it all out. Okay? Yeah, right. No more. No more. The layouts are so bad. I just don't like the map system. I really hate it, actually. I don't like the map system. I especially don't like tablets. I think they're fucking stupid. I think they're goddamn, like, I feel like I'm juggling 500 million things trying to walk to the next part of the map. The game, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. It's lame. It's lame. He hates thinking. I hate objective downgrades from a game that already exists that people like the format of. You know, ever play Payday 3? There you go. There's a good example. Listen, you had a good setup and you, for some reason, were like, I think I'm gonna do my own thing, and made like a fucking absolute train wreck. I can't crouch, jump, sneak anymore. We're different kinds of people, you and me. It's not something I would have concerned myself too much with. To be honest, I don't really think too much about Payday Stealth to begin with, as a result of the fact that it doesn't exist and never really did, because the epitome of Payday Stealth is putting a lampshade on your own head and standing still. Okay, like, I'm gonna be really real. Like, it's not that deep. Never was. You just stand in a corner with like a little fucking inch wide pipe in front of your face, and like no one can see you. Hide behind a fucking like potted plant. The whole like middle of your body is completely exposed. Nah, can't see him. God Vivek 1, thanks for the 20 gifted subs to the channel. Thank you very much. Thanks. Stealth mechanics for non-stealth games almost always suck. I would argue stealth mechanics in the last fucking 12 years have always sucked. Okay, no one's made a decent stealth game in a million years. Like, genuinely, no one's made like a good one that's actually doing something different. Stealth in Breath of the Wild was fine. Wrong. Stealth in Breath of the Wild made me want to stop playing the fucking game because it was trash. Wrong. Was Stealth in Metal Gear Solid 5 okay? I was trying, when I said 12 years, I was aiming for around when Metal Gear Solid 5 came out. But I think I overshot a little. Because that was like the last like stealth game that did anything. People don't make stealth games anymore, really. Not like ones that are doing something different or interesting. Maybe that's because they already perfected the mechanic. I've not played Intravenous. Assassin's Creed. There was an interesting phase where Ubisoft tried something new once with that Assassin's Creed Mirage game, and I was like, I didn't play it because you couldn't catch me slipping like that, but like, I was like, hey, maybe that's like a good step towards like actually trying to make a fucking interesting stealth game instead of the same action like garbage 15 times. And then they made Assassin's Creed Shadows and forgot. I genuinely do believe if they had wanted to make a like Assassin's Creed game after Mirage that people really genuinely clicked with, why the fuck would they not double down on the mechanics of that game, which was way more stealth focused, and you're not like a combat god, and lean into the ninja aspect of Assassin's Creed Shadows instead, and fucking basically make Tenchu again, since no one wants to make Tenchu anymore. These are free ideas, man. Fuck! You could have just made Tenchu. Jam11189, thanks for the 20 gifted subs. Thanks. Thanks. These games don't sell. Yeah, but nothing Ubisoft makes sells, so what's the difference? I'm just saying. I mean, you almost have Tenchu and Sekiro. No. Setting does not equate to mechanics. No. By the way, if you played Kazan, I like Kazan. I mean, I didn't ever beat it. To be honest, when I was playing Kazan, it just made me want to play Neo 2, so I went and played Neo 2, which is the better game of those two. Again. That's what I did. Sorry, if you put like too much RPG number mechanics in your Souls-like game, you're competing with a beast that you'll never beat, and it's Neo 2, I'm sorry. If you're gonna do that, and you're gonna put like real loot-based farming shit into your game, sorry, bro. You're gonna be, you don't want that. You don't want to push me away. Stepping up on the king. Neo 3 is gonna fuck me up too. Yeah, when does that come out? Like March? Did you try Rise of the Ronin? No, because for some reason for like 6 fucking years straight, the devs, Ninja Theory just decided the best idea for their game development company was to walk back every good idea they had in Neo 2 over and over again. For multiple games. Did it with Wolong and then Rise of the Ronin. They just kept on stepping backwards and going, what's going on? Why doesn't anyone like it? Fuck you, man. February 5th on the Steam page. Ooh. And I could play it on the 1st if I pay them extra money? I hate that shit, man. I hate that shit, man. I'll probably just have Katie fucking send a lie to the goddamn devs telling them I'm gonna cover it on my stream and they should send me a key. Probably have Katie lie for me on that one. Lying is bad. It's also a joke. They might send it to me without me asking at all. That happens. Product received for free. But yeah, no, I'm gonna play the fuck out of that. It's just like I don't give a shit about streaming Neo. You know what I mean? It's like streaming like any like on release Souls-like game is just the worst fucking experience for like actual enjoyment ever. It's just 90% of chat just going, this is actually the best way to play the video game, and if you're not doing this, you're cringe. This is a picture of your birth certificate. Don't ask how I have it. Check your email. Okay, man. Sorry I didn't play it perfectly, but we need to relax. They already have 2 DLCs planned for it too. Well, I don't doubt that based on the fact that Koei Tecmo has always fucking DLC done DLC loops for their games. I think every Neo game's had like 2 DLCs. It's good. Frankly, as much as I'm not a huge DLC person with Neo, at least Neo 2 was fine because it was one of those like, well, it's an excuse to play through the game again because they usually add new weapons that are like totally different things. If the DLC involves William, I'm going to crash out. Dude, I have to hit you with who's, mainly because I know who William is, but I who the entire story of Neo. Both of them. I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a shit. You playing the Dynasty Warriors Origins DLC? I didn't beat Dynasty Warriors Origins, even though I loved it, because the game, frankly, just got... Dude, I played enough of it. You know what I mean? That's one of those games that you play enough of it and you don't play anymore because you're done. I wasn't playing it for the story, so once I reached, like, the point where I was done, I was done. Called it. But I had a good time. It was a good game. I really liked Origins. If they make the next Dynasty Warriors, like... a new one after this, like in that same kind of like quality, I'll play that shit, man. I'll play that shit. There's only so many people I can fucking kill before it stops meaning anything. You know, eventually I just get sick of it. I wonder if they can make a Dynasty Warrior outside of the Three Kingdoms / China stories. Well, that wouldn't exactly be dynasties anymore in that kind of way, would it? You mean Samurai Warriors? They did make those games. They made those. Yeah, they've done those. They're out there. Or Hyrule Warriors. I don't give a shit about that slop. I don't give a shit about. I give a shit about that slop the same way I give a shit about Persona Royal or whatever the fuck it's called, the Persona Strikers. No way, man. No way. Oh yeah, and the Berserk one? Bro. Bro. We don't have to get into this. We don't gotta get into another massive old fumble of the Berserk franchise. It's so easy, alright? People get a hold of the Berserk and they make an average at best game with the content. It's crazy. It's crazy. One would think with that level of source material quality, you could put a lot of work in and get some crazy shit out of it. But alas, another L for Berserk. Jesus Christ. It's been treated worse than Lord of the Rings. Dude, listen, let me tell you exactly how to make a good Lord of the Rings game. Copy the entirety of Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 2 and just make another one. I don't know what else to tell you. It's not that easy. Just do it again. Do the exact same thing again. I did it for you. I did it for you. All right, people aren't done with Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth. They'd go in for another round. I mean, Shadow of Mordor fucking slapped. Dude, my brother in Christ. I put my hand on your shoulder. My brother in Christ, you have to understand the passage of time has been so cruel to us. That game came out like 10 years ago, plus. That game, Shadow of War, came out in 2017, man. It's been 8 years since even Shadow of War. You must understand. No. Netflix owns the Nemesis system now, Tomato. Yeah, but Netflix also said, and I quote, the Warner Brothers gaming division is worthless to them, and that includes the rights to the Nemesis system. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't even know what they bought, man. They never heard of that shit. That shit goes back into the fucking archive. I thought Gollum was pretty fun. That's bait. It's bait. It's another one of those, like, it would be so easy to get a crazy bag by just copying everything from Shadow of War and making a new one. Okay. And I'll be honest, if you omit all of the horrible microtransaction nickel and diming that game launched with in a new game, people would eat that shit the fuck up. Because like, it's just good old Arkham and like Assassin's Creed style fighting and bullshit. It was like a fucking mishmash of a bunch of different games. It was great with the fucking Nemesis build off of. You don't even need to iterate on more of the actual gameplay. Just like fucking super focus on the like Nemesis system stuff. Also, give us another Arkham, dude. They are. It's made out of Legos now. They are. It's made out of Legos. Is that a bad thing? The worst part is watching the gameplay of that game, because I did see it. It's probably going to, considering the track record of Lego games actually being quite high quality, as far as like the mainline big ones are concerned, it's probably not going to be that bad is the saddest part. But either way, my fists are clenched. I'm upset. All right. Have you seen the Nemesis mod for Skyrim? I don't. I've heard of it. I care not for it though, unfortunately. There's a level of like a modded version of something that almost brings me genuine depression when I think about it. Makes me sad because it's never going to stand up to the real thing, and the real thing will never get another iteration, and it just, there's no way I want to go near that. Especially not within Skyrim, man. No way. Dude, it's okay though. We have like a lot of other sick Batman style content. We have the Suicide Squad game. Do you guys remember the Suicide Squad game? That game was based. That one was kind of like the Batman games. That game was hey, are we still getting updates for that game, or did they stop making updates for that game? What happened to that game? Where's the Suicide Squad? There was apparently a good Arkham game, but it was in VR. Those things can't go together. I'm gonna be real, all those like, the only thing I hate more than fucking like a shit franchise game being made like on normal consoles is basically publisher tourists going to VR for a quick fucking nickel and dime. Okay, I hate that shit. I fucking cannot stand it. Let's make a VR game to see how much VR we can sell really quick before we forget about it forever again. Fuck you, man. Oh, cool, a new Metro game. Yay, it's VR only. And it's probably just kind of a regurgitation of like the hit moments of the first game is what I would assume. Without knowing anything about it, I'm going to assume it involves a chase with rat monsters in a subway tunnel while you're on like a fucking cart glued to it. The only good VR game is VR Chat. The Gooner self-report, guys. Fuck. Oh no. Degeneracy is alive and well. And the only reason that game is popular is because it's not just for VR chat, like VR headsets, it is for desktop. It is a desktop game. And the best VR game is always going to be Into the Radius. I'll stand by this till the day I die. I'll stand by this till the day I die. I've heard really good things about Vertigo 2, though. I've heard really good things about the second Vertigo game, but I've not played it. Job Simulator. We were talking about like the best recent games to come out, and that guy basically hit us with like one of the most ancient fucking VR games that was made back in the year of like 2016. That's like us talking about the best Wii games and someone's like, "Ah, nothing's gonna be better than Wii Play." I mean, it was a pretty good one. I liked the tank game in that. The tank game was good. We liked that. Though I'll be fair, I can't remember a single other game in Wii Play. I don't even know if they existed. What the fuck? Half-Life Alyx is almost 6 years old. Guys, we can't keep doing this. Oh god, the passage of time is killing us all shit. Okay, like we really can't keep doing it. You guys just need to like lock in and focus. Okay? God damn. Fuck. It's about to be 2026, guys. The clock is about to move forward once again. Come tomorrow, the clock moves forward. The day is about to change to a new year. Okay? We are so dead. They are going to get us, guys. The passage of time is real. They are coming for us now. Damn. Ascending the Unk ladder. The year changing doesn't do anything to my age like that, guys. All right, that's not my birthday. Okay, you need to back off now. You can't say like, oh, come 2026, the year of the Unk, man. Like, what are you talking about? Fuck you, man. I'm 29. You can't call someone an Unk until they're at least 30. At least, man. I think 30 is as low as it can start. You're pushing 30. Dude, your idea of you're pushing 30 is like any adjacency to it in like 5 years of a direction, dude. Like your concept of like what is or isn't close is crazy. I'll say I'm 29, you'll say basically 45. Basically 45 if we fucking forget how to count. If we forget what counting is, that's 45. Old. God damn it. $29 is the new $49. Dude, I get it. A lot of you that say these things to me are still young and spry and probably tragically just around now getting really aware of the fact that the passage of time is withering your body away just like the rest of ours. I get it. That's scary. That's scary. Your brain, the glands in your brain that make it so you can actually perceive the passage of time properly are calcifying as we speak. And I'll be real, guys. When people say time moves too fast when you get older, they're not lying, motherfucker. It gets scary out here. Some of us are just used to it. You're gonna have to notice it all of a sudden and then spiral through an existential crisis in your mid-20s, all right? That'll hold you over all the way to your midlife crisis, all right? At realistically, based on all the microplastics, like 35, okay? What I'm trying to say is you're toast, all right? You're toast. You're not gonna make it. Nuh-uh. I know I'm right. That's why I pursue playing games that take so fucking long and actively make me completely like just like look at the clock and go, I really am just spending hour upon hour clicking an ore on the ground because I am in control of the passage of time so long as I do things that make me so aware of how much time it's taking for me to do something. I've never been more in control. I'm exercising my boredom gland. All right, I control my own fate. Time travels too fast when I play the Factorio. Time travels slow as fucking molasses when I run out of energy in RuneScape and have to walk back to Falador. Holy shit. You know what I mean? I've walked every path. You scamming kids again? No, I do this really awesome thing in RuneScape where I turn off the display of every other player in the whole video game unless I need to go into the wilderness. I am playing a single player RPG and it's amazing. I don't even see their attacks. I don't hear them. I don't see them. I know not of them. It's my world alone. Sounds liminal? It really isn't. It's pretty nice. I'm playing on Iron Man, so none of those other people matter. Anything they drop or give me is shit that I can't take anyways, so I have it all hidden. I have like player drops hidden. I have it all hidden. The least populated world is always the best world. I don't check for stuff like that on RuneScape, but I do hide people's entities. I don't like seeing anything. I don't want to see you. You'll never see the dude finally quitting RuneScape giving his good stuff. Dude, I got that shit when I was a kid, okay? The best person for them to give their good stuff to is a child that doesn't know what to do with it. All right, I've been given a full set of rune gear back in like 2001. All right, back when that was like a whoa moment, and now it's like I wouldn't even wipe my ass. All right, with rune toilet paper, it's Dragon or better. I wouldn't even fucking touch that shit. Like, dude, listen, save that for give that to some kid who doesn't know any better, okay? People, you walk up to like the fucking Grand Exchange off of Iron Man. You say, can I have a couple dollars? Someone will just walk up to you and be like, here's $25,000. Shut the fuck up. Stop spamming in the chat. I'm trying to scam someone. Like, it's a different world we live in now, man. Yeah. I just have to remember to turn back on entities before I go to the wilderness, or else I'm going to have a really bad time when I jump over that place at some point to like go do something, and all of a sudden my character gets struck with what I can only describe as a sudden heart attack. Like, he's just going to have a heart attack in the middle of the street because someone hit him when I didn't have them rendered. Sadly, it is filled with bots and clans that protect said bots. Well, here's the good news, is that as far as ever needing to go into the wilderness, which is a long way off from me, frankly, I have the advantage of being someone that doesn't have to go to work on weekdays. So if I ever gotta do anything up there, I'll just do it at like fucking 3 a.m. on a Monday. All right, which equates to Ghost Town. I already know that is true. I already know that's gonna be very true. I'll go out there on Ghost Town hours and just kind of do whatever I need. Well, DPKers don't have jobs. Well, the other trick is you go in naked, or mostly naked. Look, I'm not the same idiot child I was back in 2001, where I could be tricked into jumping over the wilderness ditch because I didn't know any better, all right? All right, I'm different now. I'm wiser. You think scammers didn't evolve? Lots of people have comments on this, but I know for a fact, based on the reaction to me even describing playing RuneScape, like only 2 of you have actually been into the wilderness in your entire fucking life. All right, don't lie to me. Okay, like let's be real. Let's be real, okay? Your only fucking opinions on this game are from watching a streamer or like a YouTuber do like a fucking 2,000-hour Let's Play of a Tile Man, all right, in 2020. Okay, like let's be real. You played vicariously through like a YouTuber, okay, and now you got thoughts. I get it. I get it. I do get it. True, but you shouldn't say it. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I'll be more careful next time. Hey, Scrouge. Christmas was last week. Yeah, I know. You gotta move on, man. It was last week. You gotta let it go. All right, it's back to grumpy season for the rest of the fucking year. And the next, up until Christmas again. Okay? Another minor spelling mistake. Annihilated for it. It's a huge L. Fuck, man. That fancy butter that I got for a gift arrived. It's in my fridge. Dude, they came in these massive fucking wads, man. Did you have any? Out of curiosity, I scraped off like the tiniest little dollop of it. Because like actually like barely even present on my, because I wanted to check if it was salted or not. It was unsalted because I'm gonna be cooking with it tonight. And it was a creamy butter, I'll be honest. I'll be cooking something nice with it with someone tonight and it'll be great. And I'll probably freeze the rest. What's on the menu? I'm not sure. I know it's a pasta dish. We're using like a Dutch oven. I got them as a gift, but like, they're shopping right now, I think. So I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I know it's gonna have butter in it because we gotta get through some of that butter before it goes in the freezer. Wads? No, this is like from a fucking farm in Vermont, dude. Like this is like they sent it fresh, post haste. Okay, this is wads of butter. Like these big fucking balls. It's like the real fancy stuff. Apparently it's used in like the French, like it's the butter that the French Laundry uses and shit. That's a buzzword people like when it comes to fancy restaurants. The laundry guys are using this shit. It's fancy pants butter. Will it create any difference in the flavor of a recipe? It's gonna be hard to tell. Here's the thing, I have another thing I'm going to cook with the butter that I've done many times, which is like this certain kind of sauce I use when I make delicious ravioli. And I'm going to try it with that as well later. And then I'll have a compare and contrast kind of thing because I've had the recipe without the fancy butter. I'm gonna have to do it like that. Because like, I'm guessing whatever is made tonight is gonna be really good regardless. But I'm sure it'll be really, really good, you know? Good butter makes more of a difference in baking. I would disagree. I've had shit butters when I've been making sauces and stuff that call for like brown butter and stuff. I would say good butter matters a lot in cooking if you're browning it. If like milk solids are a concern, like this butter has like the highest fucking milk solid rate ever, man. Okay, so it's gonna matter a lot for like toasting it. I'm not sure I'd use it as like a topping butter on like bread. You know what I mean? That would be such a waste of it. Damn. Oh, actually, Oh, hang on. Hang on. I should text them. Hang on. Are you shopping time in stream? But get cookie dough. I want cookies. I'm demanding we need cookie dough. I don't have the stuff to make cookies from scratch. That was a good idea. That made me think of cookies. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna get in the game, and I'll explain what the challenge is again. All right, I'll be right back. Time to get a little chilly. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Listen. We're playing a region-locked challenge that people have done before for this game. So people call it the keg stand. I opted not to call it that specifically because I don't want to confuse people. Essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to play a new Interloper difficulty, not misery difficulty. Interloper. Start specifically. I am allowed to take feats if I want. I only have one good one though. Despite how much I played, some of these are like, you don't get them in one good run. You get them in like 50 runs, or you have to do the fucking Lost Territory relic shit, which I've never completed because it takes a long time to do the Lost Territory ones. But I will take the running one. You gotta actually like plan on getting them. But these are like a pile. Like you can get, I could unlock this today technically, because it like stacks up across multiple runs. We'll take the little free runner one, boost my thing. We're gonna turn, okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna turn this off for this run because it's not, the region lock thing is not intended for this specific design. And we're not allowed to leave the region, so we can't do anything about them. So I'm gonna turn that off because it's like actually not, the cougar won't appear during this anyways, but if it somehow did, it would fully end the whole run the second it appears. So we're gonna turn it off for the specific point of this. Mustang. All right. Is this just starting me? Do I need to do custom for this? Oh, I might do custom for this. Hang on, I gotta do this by custom so I can pick the start because I just spawned in fucking Randoville. Back. Survival, new, custom. Because this is how I pick my own thing. Interloper. Check. Confirm. Wait, hang on. I gotta make sure Cougar's off again. Cougar spawn chance. No, but everything else is fucked up mode. And we're gonna spawn in Lower Great Bear. Oh, fuck. Last chance to change my mind. and go anywhere nicer. Like there's directly next to this place, a pretty nice area. Forlorn. Okay, so fortunately, all of the places of interest are quite easy to get to, actually, in Forlorn Muskeg. I don't have a map open for this today, but what I do have is general knowledge of the fact that there's nothing in the middle because it's swampland. There's a bunch of radio towers. I'm looking at this now before I lose it. And we do get a bunker down here. We get a survivalist bunker somewhere in the south. That said, I'm not gonna really know which side of the map I'm on when I spawn it. I don't have the buildings memorized well enough to know which way is south. So that's gonna be an injury. We might die a couple of times at the beginning. I only have a couple places that I can really like flee to. Is there a win condition for the challenge? No. I'm on Interloper, right? I did set it. Now, let me double check, because I don't think I should have that many feats. Or is it because I preset Oh, it's because I changed it off of custom. Or because I turned off the Cougar. Which shouldn't matter. We'll only be taking the 1 feat anyways. All right. Free runner. Trader. I don't think this would ever matter. Because I don't think there's any way to engage with the trader if I'm only living in Forlorn Muskeg. So I'm just going to turn it off. Shithole County. All right, lock in. Lock in. The second we get in, we got to move fast, guys. We're going to wake up with basically no clothes on. Where am I? I don't even see the train tracks. Okay, I see the power line. Grab some of this fast. Good news is we can grab some of this for some snacks. We're gonna need the food. There's no animals nearby yet. That's good for us. We need to grab some rocks. These will protect us from wolves. If a wolf runs at us, we can use a rock to protect ourselves. I'm actually gonna hold this in my hand while I move. I'm pretty sure most of Forlorn Muskeg you can cross the waters if you're fast and you go to like narrow corridors. So I'll hopefully not have to worry too much about that. Hang on, I'm trying to grab this stone. We can't spend the time on this just yet. I'm getting used to the bindings again in this. I want to swing up to this to see if there's anything I can harvest or grab here while I grab all these cattails. The cattails will serve me well. These are dinner. Food is going to be a real concern. Really, the way that we're going to get food, guys, is probably by letting wolves hunt other things and then scaring the wolves away with rocks. I hope they don't get mad at me. I'm going to have to check my clothes. What do I got? Actually, it could be a lot worse. I've spawned with worse before. That's actually not that bad. -1 rock. I don't know where I'll find another one of those. Yeah, I am going to take that because that'll give me a spot on my map, which will have an item on it. That's pretty lucky. And some matches. That's really lucky. Okay, so because that's where the train track is and we seem quite far away from it, that means the bunker should be, if we're on the right side, the bunker should be somewhere on these 2 ridges. Which means I have to cross to the shore. That's the best warmth option we might have right now. If I think this is actually... This has to be the south because there's the radio tower that we just marked. I just have to cross this fucking water. We gotta move quick. We don't have much time before my character starts to get a little chilly. And I'll be really on. God, there's not really like a good place to.
Some place to escape this cold.
Shut up! Can I wiggle this? I can. We don't want to. If we take a dive into the water, out here, in this shithole, we're dead. Lucky me on that. That's a lucky little find. A torch that is 100% quality. Good start. I'm gonna grab these right now, just in case. We can be really cold for quite a long time. I'm not too worried about that. Now, my issue is that I'll admit my understanding of this map is a little rusty. I'm pretty sure the bunker, if I'm at the southern side, is this way and over that ridge. If it's not there, oh good, there's a fucking wolf. Look, the play is gonna be to throw a rock at it so hard that it runs away. I don't want to light my torch. Isn't the bunker a random spawn? I don't recollect whether or not it's truly a random spawn, but I do know one thing. If it is randomly there, all the better, and if it's not there and I die, good chance to restart and hope that it is there. I will clock your fucking skull with this rock, motherfucker. They're not with a pack, so they probably won't try anything. For now. We just gotta keep moving for now. Is it after me? No, we're good. The interior of the bunker will be random, yes. I feel like I'm on the right... I feel like I'm at the right spot. Because of this little spot here. No, this doesn't seem inland enough. No, this is just a cave. We want to be deeper in. If this is even the right side. And it is getting a little chilly. Already. And I don't have the supplies to start a fire, so don't even think about that. I know there's other houses. We're really banking a lot on being on the south side right now. There should be houses with a fucking, like, stove I could light a fire at. Down the coast this way, technically. There's also caves. A cave right there. Might be able to sneak in there if it's warm enough. It's not that cold yet. I just gotta find the North Star and all this. See if this is there's anything like a pre-made fire in this cave. Because sometimes there's stuff in here. Can't see shit. Thank God I found a torch. But not one thing, not even coal in the cave. It is warming me up to be in here though. With the torch lit. Enough to get me off of freezing. Only very, very, very slowly though. So not really very effective. Damn. Can he follow the stars? Without a sextant, I cannot. I obviously will need a sextant to do that. We're gonna keep moving. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna extinguish this because I'd like to save the rest of it, if I can. Look, guys. This place is a shithole, but it's our shithole. Everything that goes wrong right now is just stuff that we'll get to learn for the next time, okay? As we get used to the layout of this place. Gosh, the moon's looking big. And right now, what we really need to do is hope that over this ridge we see some shacks. 'Cause if we do, I'm oriented. If I don't, we're dead. Yes. I am oriented. Okay. We're on the southern side. At least somewhat on the southern side. And by the way, when I said shacks, I meant they really are real shitholes, but they'll provide what we need if I can get a fire lit in time. All right. We have like another good 2 minutes before it's so cold that we start getting true frostbite. Got some bunk house. It's all trash here. Like, we're not going to be able to sleep in any of these, obviously. But the next shacks will serve us better. There might be garbage on the ground around here, though. And there's also cardboard boxes to harvest and crates and shit. But we're going to keep moving to the other spot. Because there's another shack. A little farm over here. A little, it's not indoors, which makes it not as appealing. But it will be cover. It'll be shelter. And from there, we can strike out and try to make a life for ourselves in beautiful Forlorn Muskeg. The worst place on Earth. Home base. This right here is our home. Unoccupied. I have to immediately try to make a fire. Looks not warm. Well, it is relatively warm because it's got one of these, baby. Alright, it's got a fucking forge. Okay. And I can still just start a fire in the furnace part. Okay. It is the best I'm gonna be getting. Ideally, I don't have time. I don't know if I have time to do this without freezing to death. Or without, possibly risking. I don't want to. This is all the coal I'm ever getting. So. Oh!
Could end up being useful.
Take that, for sure. Put that on. Right now. It's not enough to keep me all the way warm. We really don't want to use that coal. Just yet. We also got a workbench here. I need a hatchet to break any of these, which I won't be getting one. I'm gonna have to break this down. I'm gonna take my chances and hope I don't get frostbite trying. Start fire. Chance of fire, only 40%. Please, God. This would be an incredible New Year's miracle. Fuck you, man! Try it again. 40%. Dear God. We don't waste the wood. The wood's fine, it's the matches. Dear God, please fucking help me.
Come on.
Come on, please, I'm fucking cold. I just need the fire lit. If I get it lit, I'm okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm willing to sacrifice one coal to get this thing warm enough that I can, actually heat myself up. And I'm gonna drop the rest of the coal right next to it. Because we do have a little bit extra sitting around. I'm sure there will be others by the train tracks. But that coal, if we want to do anything with the forge, we'll need the coal to warm it up high enough to use the forge. So, yeah, this is our life now. I'm gonna melt some fucking... I'm gonna melt some snow. There's also one other good thing about this place. To my knowledge, unless the game has changed, wolves will not come in this place to maul me. There's an invisible wall here along this barn. This is like an interior by the game's rules. I don't think enemies will come in here. And they especially won't follow me, I believe, up to this.
That'll come in handy.
We're on Interloper. We are on Interloper. We confirmed it. We're not gonna get a gun, but they did give us bullets. And even if we're not on Interloper loot, we're not gonna see any guns around. So, this is where we sleep. Thanks, whoever made this, You see the stars? Do you see that you were there? It's a fault of the... Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ah! Hey, that's not bad. I can burn that. Some more reclaimed wood. I'm gonna toss that straight into the fire. Actual real streamer luck. Real actual streamer luck. That's real streamer luck. That's actual real streamer luck. This isn't considered a base camp to the point where I can leave things here, I don't believe. They added like making bases in this game in the last update. That's safe. That's safe. I don't believe this place counts. That's fine. Won't be opening that possibly ever. It's only customizing, right? Yeah. Scrap lint. Yeah, we're not on like true like start game interloper because we needed the ability to start at specifically Forlorn Muskeg from the very beginning, which otherwise you have to walk to, which is a lot of work. So interloper is otherwise fully randomized, so I did the best I could. It's hard enough for real. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, right now, what I'm gonna do is dump anything that's not immediately necessary. We're not making bullets anytime soon. We're gonna leave all of my scrap like materials and anything that's for like cooking in a big mound. And we'll also leave these cattail heads that we use as tinder. We'll leave 4 of them here. We're also gonna leave the book here for cooking. Drop that. All right. That's boiling, and then we'll drink that, and it'll warm me up more to have a little bit of water. We can't afford to sleep tonight. Honestly, in hindsight, I should have probably taken the Darkwalker perk that makes me better at working at night. Because it's always going to be quite visible at night out here. But yeah, that's a nice little... You don't have anything to cook, obviously. I'm going to take that camp back with me. I'm going to hang on to one reclaimed... both of these. I'm going to hang on to both of these because that'll let me light a fire at another campground if I need it. Now let me... Wires. Trash. To my knowledge, wires, the only real use of wires is that I could use them to, make myself... Like, it's for, like, upgrading the, like, story stuff for the DLC. I'm not sure I can use those to make a fishing line, which is the only value they have to me. It's for fishing. Line... I don't think I can use them for that. Maybe I can? No, it's cured gut. Unless it's an alternative recipe. Did Tomato ever do the DLC story? It's so long. The DLC story takes a long fucking time. I tried it off stream. I never got through it all. It takes a long fucking time. But yeah, it's, the goal, early game goal is to find something I can harvest for food. Because I can get guts from them, cure those, and then we can make ourselves a means by which to harvest the fish of the water. But that's a little ways off still. And obviously all this stuff is far beyond us. Matter of fact, we'll never be able to do it. We're just gonna warm up as much as this will allow with the fuel that's left, 28 minutes. And then we're gonna move on. Is the plan. It's not enough. It wasn't enough time to boil more water, I don't think. So, right now, get this other pair of socks on. I want to check back there, but I'm gonna get the rest of my warmth in first while I still have the time, while I can still enjoy it. All right. If it was bright enough, I would. I want to charcoal mark this area. But alas, not yet. Maximizing the warmth. Considering I spent a whole coal on this, I want to maximize getting warm from it while I can, you know what I mean? What's the issues with my character right now? Hypothermia risk. This is risk. Should be getting better anyways. We'll hang out for a while here. My next plan is to go outside and collect more stuff to light fires with and keep them lit. Obviously, we don't want to continue to count on coal as my warming thing. There's a bunch of stuff to harvest here, but I'll need a hatchet for it. In order to make most tools, I'm gonna need 1 hammer, which, God, is not gonna be a really good. It's not gonna be great. We have to get really lucky to find a hammer. Everything requires a heavy hammer. So that's the streamer luck issue. If there's not a heavy hammer in the caves adjacent to this area, or somewhere in this map, we're never getting tools. And that's going to seriously fuck with our ability to survive. Okay, so it's gonna take a little bit of praying. Okay? 8 more minutes on this. We'll give it that 8 minutes. I don't want to pass. I wish I could pass time for specific minutes. It is the middle of the night. But I feel like here's the issue with Interloper. Especially. Best time is when there's nothing bad happening in the weather, dude. Alright, it might be the middle of the night, but it's still the best time to go out. Because there's no storm happening. There's nothing bad happening outside. So, we're not sleeping right now. We're gonna go out and do things. We have to. We don't have no choice. That's probably enough. Over here's a metal shell. I'm just gonna check behind this quick before I go. Yo! I'm really no better than a dog at this point. All right, we're all the same out here. It's good enough for the dogs. It's good enough for me. We'll leave those here. I have a candy bar to eat on the road if I need it, but I'm not gonna. I don't believe. I want to check the back. Ayo, a first aid kit. Is there anything actually in it?
I could use this.
That's probably never gonna come up. Realistically, if I get infection, I'm already dead. But good to know that it's something I have on hand. I can't open that locker. I'm gonna spend some time. God, the speed at which temperature goes down, man. Look at that. You see that? Just in getting myself some sticks that I wanted to start fires with. Drop
Never
them.
felt so cold in my life.
Is the bed warm enough? No, that would kill me. Okay, so if I want to sleep here, I will need to, I will need to light the fire. But, yeah, we're probably going to need to get back to it. Probably going to have to light another fire. Stones. We just want to do like a primer on sewing. I just want to loot everything in the area. And then we'll probably get some sleep while the fire's lit again. We have cedar wood now. And I'm going to check up here quick. There's some sticks on the ground. 10 minutes isn't... I can't afford 10 minutes. Actually can't afford things like 10 minutes. This might be... one of these areas where there's rocks blocking the path is where the bunker is. But I'm gonna be real. I don't know where necessarily. And I don't want to venture too far away from the safety of this spot. I'm just mainly checking this place for more sticks before I go back and warm up. I feel like it's one this way or this way. This feels promising. But then again, I barely remember anymore. Wait. Oh, that's right. Get out of here, pussy. They hate rocks. I don't think I'm going to be so lucky next time unless I actually hit him. I got to aim wider that way. Oh, he's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I still got it. I still got it, baby. Please give me a hammer. I need a hammer. Now, it's not warm in here, but it might be once I light a torch indoors. Yes. Okay, we got granola bars. We have coffee. We have a usable bed. We have an emergency kit. I'm not opening any of these just yet. I just want to like take a quick sweep of the area. We have film, suitcase. I'm looking for like surface stuff. This is like the best loot we're gonna get in the whole map, so we better take a careful sweep. Fire logs. Pry bar is huge. Pry bar is really big. That grate will open with more stuff in it. Cooking pot. Here's the thing, like, this is more of a spot to recognize it has loot in it than it is to actually stay in here, beyond the fact that right now this bed is probably much warmer than... Yeah, this is where I'd want to sleep tonight. Because I won't freeze. I'll actually warm up being in there, but we can't light a fire in here, is the issue. There's not an oven. So... Alas. What's the edit button? Oh, why? I might be able to get one in here, though. Once I clear all junk. It might be possible to make this into a base. I might be able to move one. I'm not sure. I don't want to spend too much more of the torch, so... what I'm gonna do is... Ooh, is that a cup of coffee? Now, you know what we're gonna do? Put this out. It's getting quite cold outside anyways, and windy. That was mainly what I was waiting for. I didn't want to keep spending any resources while it was windy. Or like, I didn't want to like waste time before it got windy. Knew the weather was gonna get worse. So now that it is getting worse, I'm gonna put this out. We'll sleep in the bed. And we'll do the rest later. Ooh, is that enough to make it not usable? I think that makes it unusable. I think I'll die sleeping in that tonight. Yeah, I don't think I can use that. I think feels like is including the bed warmth bonus. Right? Shouldn't be too bad. No, I don't need shouldn't be too bad. I need it won't kill me. And I don't... I think this would kill me. Because it includes... Yeah, no. I don't trust like that. Light my torch. We'll loot here and we'll go back down. And we'll sleep at the other house because it'll be safer. Even though it's outside, it will be safer. We'll scoop everything out of this place that I can. While I warm up using the torch. Besides, we might find some more clothes in here and then it will become safe enough. Anything in the grate? Nope. Unlucky. Fire logs.
What have we here?
I'm gonna leave these. I have enough to light a fire. I'll take one. Leave the rest for now. Scrap metal. We're gonna take that because I'm gonna bring that down to the forge anyways. It doesn't have much use for me here. Lots of cloth and a sewing kit. Lots of cured leather too. Jesus Christ. We'll leave most of the food. Now that I know where this place is. Metal pail. Bunch of stored water. We're gonna leave it there. I have plenty of water right now. Antiseptic. Looking for tools. Mainly.
I better take this food.
I don't need food right now. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave it all here. We'll take the matches. The sewing kit I'm gonna take and the painkillers I'm gonna take because we'll probably keep the other house as kind of a crafting base. The cooking pot we'll take down there because there's not a place to cook here. Definitely need to make my way. Lots of medical supplies. We'll take a bandage and we'll leave the rest here for now. Tin of coffee. More cured leather. We'll take that with me. I might be able to make some clothes soon. Get started on that. Jerry can with a lot of oil. That's good. Simple tools is really good. Only tools we're gonna get. I'm gonna take one marine. Actually, I'm gonna take both right now. That'll get the wolves off me. In an emergency. Spray paint. God, dude, if we don't find a hammer in here, we're toast. We're not gonna be able to get one later. There's only a couple of spots it can be, and if it's not in there,
This stuff will come in handy.
can opener's good. Leave the rest. Nothing. Nothing. This is all already searched. Guys, we have the other room, which does have stuff in it.
Could end
New
up being
sweatshirt and a plaid shirt. That's more clothing. This might warm me up enough that I can actually sleep in the bed here, which would be really good for me. That might be just enough. Come on, give me a hammer. No flares is a fucking shame. And it's useless. Nothing in there. No flares, so our only defenses against wolves will be
I could use this.
actual flare gun, or the actual like flares that I own, the marine ones. We won't have a flare gun flare unless we find one elsewhere, at which point I guess I'll grab it back. But this might just be warm enough now. Hang on, I'm checking. We'll tear up that and destroy it. I don't think it'll get better than what I have. New sports socks. The wool ones are better, especially if I repair them. Yeah, even worn, they are better. Are these the best two I can be wearing? Yeah. Is this enough if I put this out now? Is this enough? I'm gonna try sleeping here for an hour. We should technically warm up. Okay, I can sleep here and warm up. This place can be lived in now, technically, with the clothes I'm wearing right now. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna catch another 3 hours of sleep. Drink and refill my meters in the morning. Hey! That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, I can't see anything because it's what? Still almost dawn? It's almost dawn. We'll drink some water. I have some on me. And I'll just sleep and get some more of my, get some extra sleep.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Oh, wait, I got spirit orbs. Okay, I can see. I mean, the thing you eat first is obviously the fucking cattail stalks. These things are good. All right, these things will keep us barely alive. We're not going to use our fucking pet, like, our rare foods if we don't need them. Cattails are everywhere, especially in Forlorn Muskeg. These will serve me well. Shame this bunker doesn't have a furnace. It's too bad this bunker doesn't have literally everything to trivialize this. I know you're just saying things, but that's like my brain going like, well, if this had everything, what would be the point of this challenge existing? You know what I mean? We definitely, this has to be like this, you know? It's a place to sleep at the beginning. It's not even where I'd necessarily want to live long term. It will keep me alive for a bit. That's it. If I want to do anything else here, as you can see, in order to destroy or move anything, we have to spend calories to do it. We also have to, if we want to build any things for the base, we have to actually use the furniture crafting thing, which means we need woodworking tools, which I don't have. So we're not going to be able to make anything new. I don't even think we can make a... Yeah, everything requires woodworking tools, which we're probably not going to find, realistically. I don't even think there's a way to make a stove. So the only way we're going to ever cook things is by using the place downstairs, which isn't that bad. I just need to make sure the fastest way to get to it, because obviously I don't want to have to fight wolves. Hey, we have some time right now, though. I think we're illuminated by light if we stand right here, and we're warm enough that we're not getting cold anymore. Make myself some gloves. Especially since I have a frostbite risk on my hands anyways. Probably a good idea. With the cloth I have here. Probably a good idea to put some gloves on. All right. Made myself some extra clothes. Warm myself up even more. If I tear up what I have right now, I could probably get even warmer if I make something for my head. Probably should. Yeah. Guys, we will live. We are not gonna die. We are going to do whatever it takes. Honestly, if I found some more scrap metal, I could make improvised crampons right now. That's not bad. That would help me get back up here faster. I probably should. Most of our improved, like warmth things are gonna come from things that we find killed by wolves that we're going to hope we can win in a fucking fight against. Now, what I'm going to do is, let's see, this is at 94%. Do I think that if I repaired this all the way, it would be more warmth than the plaid shirt? It looks like it, but I don't think it would be. I think it would break even. I think it'd be pretty even. I think I'm gonna tear this up. Because if I harvest it, I can get some cloth out. I have to drink some water after this. It's also daytime, so I mean, I'd really like a hat before I go out there, so I'm gonna drink some water. It is nice that I can see in here. I'm gonna take all of it. I can see in here when the sun is up. Pretty decently. Put this away. Put this away. I need my rocks out in case stuff gets fucking dicey. I'm also trying to like really carefully look around. You never know when there might just be something. I never searched this.
This will come in handy.
That will come in handy. Yeah, that will come in handy. That will come in handy. It's a little bit in handy. You never know when you might just see one thing you missed somewhere in the shadows, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden you got yourself a fucking big old hammer to repair and craft things with. Against all odds. Alright, I'm gonna make that thingy. I'm gonna make the hat. Quickly craft this up. I really desperately am going to want to do one thing, and that's this. I'm going to want to read this fast over the next couple of days, because that's going to mean that I don't ruin my clothes when I try to repair them. Because, guys, listen, look at these. This fucking dumbass outfit you're seeing right now, this guy, that's it. This might be it. Okay, I lose these shoes. I'm not getting new shoes, okay? These are my running shoes. They're all I have, okay, until I can make something better, and anything better is going to cost me... I'm gonna have to kill deer and wait like days for it to fucking cure. Anything. And guys, listen. If I want to make, for instance, a bow, so I can even attempt anything, still would need one cured maple sapling. That involves finding a fucking maple sapling. And then actually curing guts. Again, something needs to be dead for that. We're in a little bit of trouble. We're in a little bit of trouble as far as things that I can kill with. We don't even have an axe. So we can't even... we can't even harvest most things anyways. We don't even have a knife. Okay. Either way, I'll head back down now. Good news is I have an immaculate sense of direction. How did I never see that before? Like how, like that's... Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's great. Okay, I know where I am. It's a really easy walk. A lot easier than I thought. I want to check out this area. There's one, lots of sticks to take here. all of our, because there's no place to, I really need to not be accidentally throwing rocks everywhere. All of our like cooking goods and anything for the fire can just be left downstairs in the other base. Right now we're just gonna do everything with 2 bases. We're looking for loose items before I get so cold again that I can't live out here. Can't tell if that's the sound of a wolf spotting me. I think it is. Sometimes you can get lucky and there's like loose things on the ground. Obviously, we're not going to be doing any real exploring today. As we can all see, this is a pretty hostile day. But we do have to do some stuff because we can't really afford to just dilly-dally and not do things. You know what I mean? Nothing. Waste. There is a dead body up ahead, though. The crows are making that. The birds are making it really obvious there's a hunt. Here's the thing. Dead deer. I don't have any way to harvest it. It's frozen. And I don't have any way to get anything out of it without something to cut with. So I can't do anything with it. I have to find a way to cut things. Well, for now, let's head over to the shack. Both of them, actually. These ones I never checked before.
So cold.
Shut up. Everyone's cold.
Lay down for a bit.
Don't lay down for a bit. Do not do that. Okay, it's not that cold. You need to chill. Okay, we're just gonna do a quick once over of the area now that it's daytime. What is this dumbass thing? It don't matter. Is it warm in here? Certainly not. I don't have a lot of time here. Because obviously, if I'm gonna warm up somewhere, I'd rather do it back at the bunker. I just wanna drop one of those. Keep that one. I would have liked to have gone and gotten more, hang on, crafting. Make a simple fishing lure. Yeah, there's not much we're gonna be able to do for a little bit. Obviously, we need cured gut. We need something to cut with. But I don't think that's gonna happen right now. Honestly, we might need to go back to the bunker and just kind of live there for a while. Oh, there's another shack here. I don't remember if I checked this one. I probably did. Yeah, I did. I did. My guy's getting sleepy anyways. What we will do is... Oh, and now the fog clears. Great. Well, now I feel like I need to maximize my time. How much hypothermia risk am I at? We have some houses over here I'll check quickly, and then I'll probably make a fire instead. Actually, you know what? How about... What time is it? It's barely noon. We're going to light a small fire here with wood, not coal. And we're going to sleep for the couple hours while we boil some water with the actual pot. That's a good choice. I think that's a good idea. We don't need accelerant because I got time. We got time. Light this quick with some of the reclaimed wooden sticks I've collected, and then we'll take a quick nap.
Come on.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes! Okay, perfect.
It worked.
It worked. Bingo. Dude, the idea of accidentally throwing my fucking... my sewing book in is so scary to me. I'm gonna do... I'm putting a lot on it because I want to see if I can make it quite warm here. And we're gonna do a whole 2 liters. I don't even think there's one other stove I can use by the trains. Is the fog coming back in? Dude. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have anything to eat right now. I don't want to use any of the other stuff. How long is this gonna go for? 57? Alright, we're gonna sleep for 2 hours. a cool 2 hours. It's warm here and it's gonna stay warm. Hope the fog stays gone. Or at least the same. All right. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day for it. Drink as much of it as I can fit and take the rest. And
I need to find food.
how long is that gonna run for? 58 minutes? Ah, it's just enough that I can't do what I want to do. I was gonna leave another thing to just boil down to melted. And then I was just gonna purify it with the tablet. Or boil it the rest of the way later. Good news is, it's actually I can see right now, which is really good. Best chance to get some more cattail. If I can. Also check out, there's quite a bit of fucking dead bodies out here. It's also not that cold out. Which is surprising. Anything? Come on. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin this. Come on, give me a heavy hammer. Come on, give me the our family heirloom. I mean, I'll take that. I mean, honestly, I will take that. I will take that. I'll take it. And a bunch of coal. I will take that as well for the forge. Blink and you miss it. There's a tiny bit of coal right there. Another scrap metal. We get one more of those. I can make something. Rose hips will take. Scarf's really big. We do want to repair some shit tonight. I gotta be really wary. Because one, obviously, I take a dive into the water anywhere, I'm dead. Like, outright, full dead. I will never recover. Gotta be careful of that, and I also don't want to get jumped by wolves. If I have to use... The rock tech only really works against one wolf, guys. I'll be real. Multiple wolves, we need a torch lit. And I've been neglecting my torch collections. Cattail stock, there we go. A little bit of food. We'll eat and walk. I mean, you can't eat and walk, but we'll eat quick and then continue on. Dead guy. Can we use his guts to make a fishing line? Nothing on him. Died useless. We gotta take these. Any item made by animals... I keep on fucking that up. Any item made by animals we want. I'm not sure if wires can be used for anything, so I'm just gonna leave them be for now. Because they're used for the plot, like, story shit, mainly. That's gonna be us soon. No! No!
I need to eat soon.
What's that sound? Thought I heard a wolf or something. Scrap for the knife. Yeah, the knife is gonna be big, but I think I need a hammer, is the problem. Which is the big issue right now. I don't have one. And if there's not one spawned somewhere in this place, we're not getting one. I'm a little anxious to go all the way to the train track. There's a bear over there, man. Fuck. Actual real bear over there. Trying to be wary not to travel too far out. Great. Bear to my fucking left, wolves to my right. The middle of the map isn't very lucrative for gear. Do these mark the map for me if I find them? No. Wait. Fur limb? The only really good fucking tree-based thing I could find out here is possibly finding a maple sapling. I would be really shocked. I don't think there's one that spawns in this place. There might be. Thought I heard a wolf on top of me. I'm just trying to collect as much as I can in this crazy bitch of a world we live in right now. To be honest, if I want to get any decent supplies out here, probably want to hit the radio tower, because I know there's a cache up there. That's probably the next day. Maybe even today if I warm up enough to do it. Probably going to double back. Warm myself up.
My fingers feel numb.
My fingies feel a little numb. Is anything? No. Oh. It isn't. Where's the radio tower? There it is. I don't think there's a means by which to light a fire up there. My guy's still pretty injured from all of the hypothermia. I think we need to be careful. I'm like slowly killing my character by just kind of ignoring his agony. We got a bunch of scrap metal. We got the stuff we need to technically make something at the base. I don't want to risk hypothermia that badly. I'm gonna grab these cattail. We're gonna go up to the bunker and we're gonna hang out. We're gonna take it easy.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Dude, you have been just earlier today. Just earlier today, I assure you. Do not worry, man. You will be fine. I could have sworn I heard a wolf behind me. Can I? You guys think I can climb this without crampons? Because the bunker's right there. I'd prefer just go to the actual real base than stop at the fob. That is a steep climb. I am not a pussy. All right, I am the interloper. And I am not going to die of frostbite. My character is gonna sprain his fucking ankle doing this. Be chill. It's just an unbelievably steep, weird incline, man. Be fucking so chill about this. And it's as simple as that, baby. All right, let's warm up, get some food. Get back inside the vault. Okay. So, first of all, eat many cattail stalks. The game says not very filling, but I mean, like, dude, you eat like fucking 5 of these, you are good to go. Don't need any more than that. No problem. There's some things I need to do. Okay. Oh, I should have cracked open the fucking locker while I was down there. Next time. So just to be double sure, yep, actually can't do this without a fucking hammer. So that's so over. What I can do, though, is I believe I can make... Where would this be? Improvised crampons. I can make improvised crampons soon, which would be good for going up that slope without getting my ass beat. So that's something. That's something. See, here's the thing. I just need to get a kill that the wolves hunt before they finish. I have to scare them off with the fucking flare and then somehow manage to harvest them. Okay. Before the wolves eat me. I think I can pull it off. I think I can pull that off. Yeah, I think I can do that. I can handle that. Now here's the thing. Need to start repairing clothes. And tearing some clothes up. Got a lot of spare socks that I need to rip up. I'm afraid to repair anything though without my character being relatively decent at it. I'm gonna get some mending reading in. I'm gonna read a little bit about the idea of... I'm gonna finish the book. Dude was so close to finishing the fight, man. Come on. Whatever. Whatever. He might still be able to finish the fight.
I need to find a place to rest.
No, you don't. Shut the fuck up and read. Read. Finish the fight. Read now. Do not give up. Never surrender. It's so over. Hour of my life I'll never get back. It's fine.
I'm getting weaker.
No, you're not. You're about to eat a whole fucking granola bar, man. You are just fine. And there's more where that came from. There you go. We're going to sleep. In the morning, this'll all be a-okay. Good night. He forgot it all. Yeah, that last hour is a wasted one, is the problem. That hour's gone. I don't want to repair till I know I can fucking...
I could eat a horse.
Dude, don't do that. We have a lot of food. The granola bars aren't very valuable to me by comparison to the cans of food. So I'll eat one of those. I want to finish reading that fucking book because then it's firewood. You know, that's... Dude, come on. You're illuminated in the fucking... It's crazy that my guy's like, I can't see in this. I can see in this, man. This is a beautiful fucking light. Okay? No. Don't harvest that. Is there anything I can do with these simple tools? What did I want to do with the simple tools? There was something I wanted to do with them. I'm going to leave them down by the workbench. I'm going to go back down. Is this game very difficult? The difficulty in this game comes a lot from learning, like the process of learning it, more than anything, honestly. Well, given the time of day, I'm probably gonna go back to sleep. I will check and see how it's looking outside, though. Oh yeah. Well, it's not that windy. It's actually not that cold. But we'll give it a little bit longer. Oh, I gotta rummage through these fucking drawers for more food. While I bide my time. I got some salty crackers.
I'll be hungry later.
I'll eat those. Right there. I don't like eating these foods, but I don't have any other means right now. We'll get another 3 hours. We awaken again. Dawn is almost upon us. Let me check the weather. It's a little chilly. Dude, this is like that classic thing that happens in this game of like, think I'll catch another couple Z's. And hope that it's better when I wake up and not worse. And now, check the weather. How we looking? It's not good, but it's not terrible. Definitely need those crampons. This is a really dangerous descent I keep choosing to do. All right, guys. Listen. We have to be risky. We have to make decisions. We have to do things. My plan? Today we go to the train tracks. There's a fire there I can light. We'll drop off some stuff here. I'm going to crack open the locker right here. Bring enough to do it. Crack open the locker. Bring it with me to the train tracks. Whatever's in here probably, if it's not something I'm going to leave here. But maybe we get a hammer. Come on, baby! Empty. Completely empty.
Anything right about now.
I'm banking on finding food on the trip. And I'm gonna leave that there. Actually, do I have, how much water do I have? 1.48 liters. We're good on water. Make more water there, or later. Bring one of you. How much weight do I have? How heavy am I? About half. All right, we're good then. All right, we gotta go. I don't have time. Only thing I will do is Drop the simple tools there. I don't need them on me. All right, guys. I don't really feel great about doing this. When there's a fog. But we gotta move. We gotta get to it. We gotta live. And more importantly, we gotta get myself some snacks. So we're gonna retrace our steps back here again. And we are going to find ourselves a nice path to the train tracks. In the hopes of finding many coal.
Can't feel my hands.
You'll feel them once we get to the fucking... There's a fire we can light at the train tracks. Alright, we'll warm your hands, old man. So long as we don't crash through the accursed ice and perish. Your hands shall be warmed in time. This is gonna be so bad if I get lost. And I mean, I'll be real, guys. The only real way I'm gonna know to, like, choose a direction is gonna be based off of the train area, really. Never gonna be able to feel my hands. That's gonna happen a lot, guys. Hypothermia is a perpetual state of being for my character in this game. It's just how much hypothermia, you know what I mean? That's gonna be the name of the game until my character has quite genuinely full, like, moose clothing. Okay, I can see the tracks. Or the power line, which shows the tracks. Can I cross this? I can. That's good. Alright, we're looking for a train. I'm not seeing one. Dude, this fog is gonna make it really bad. Is that it over there? We really need that train. I think that's it. It'll be easier once I'm on the tracks. Oh yeah, I am. Okay, that's gotta be the train. Or it's a train. I don't know. Hard to tell when there's all this fucking fog. One train has a fucking fire source, the other one doesn't. That's a train. Better than nothing. We're going to that one. Oh, the fog is kind of lifting a little tiny bit. And at least if I go to this one, I know I can just follow that path back and I might make it back in time. Yeah, I think this is it. I think we're okay. I'm gonna have to put a lot of fucking... I was hoping I'd be able to bring some coal back with me, but it looks like I'm just gonna be using half of it to warm myself up. Or we might get lucky and get something good here. And then on the way back, we'll probably hit that cache. Alright.
I could eat anything.
Shut the fuck up. There should be a fire, like a drum, a barrel, to use somewhere here to warm myself up, and we're gonna need it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're dead. Oh, that's the end of the old line. Don't throw that! Dude, it's like actual lost actions. Gonna need those. Is this the place that doesn't have an interval? Oh, no, we're good. Oh, we're good. Okay. Start fire. We're gonna accelerate this one. We have a bunch of fucking lantern fuel for later for that. We need to accelerate this. We have to stop my hypothermia. I can't afford to get, We're gonna use any wood that isn't the coal, obviously, first. The coal is intended to get me back to the... We made it this far. I left you some gear to okay, thanks. Is any of it...
I think I can use
Wow,
this.
thanks. Trash. Actually, it does go on the last layer. Never mind, that's good. I thought that was gonna be something that had to replace a layer. Wow, garbage, neato. Give me a hammer. Give me a heavy hammer. Without a heavy hammer, there's nothing here I care about. Ooh, ooh.
This stuff will come in handy.
Never mind. All right, never mind. I found something better. Never mind. There was another thing on the ground. All right, that's pretty good. I'll have to repair it a little bit, but that's pretty good. Yeah, we're so big. This is gonna take a little bit to warm me up. I don't have anything to cook, so I'm just gonna melt some more snow. Like that. We're gonna eat ourselves some cattail stock. Maybe a little more. Then we're gonna loot the rest of the stuff outside of here once my hypothermia risk is gone. I'll probably toss 1 coal on this. Or another normal firewood if I have a normal firewood. I have reclaimed wood. That and the sticks. I need to grab another torch. But, hey. It's another one of those spots where it's like a wolf won't come in here to attack me. We're okay. Tomato, what do you think about Long Dark 2? Dude, what kind of opinion do you think I could have possibly formulated about a game that doesn't exist yet? It's not out. Dude, I keep the rock out because I'm trying to not. Can you put it away? Put the rock away.
Goddamn freezing.
What's the H there? Okay, what about the trailer? Dude, I think it's fucking based. Whatever it is that you think, I think it too. Yes, bro. It is Pog. $17 and I'll let it pass. Warm myself up. Drink this shit. Yes. Slurp up some more. Add another thing of water.
Think about his food.
Dude, you're not even that hungry. You need to relax. Okay, Jesus Christ. World's hungriest man. 24/7. I need more snacks. I need snacks now. I'm just gonna let this cook, and that'll warm me up the rest of the way. And then I can take this, take the can back with me. I got another 2 hours. I mean, I mainly did this for the warmth speed, because my intent is to do some like steps in directions away from the train now. Okay, so southward is always gonna be the way that this downward tree's roots are facing. From here, this is like the only center like landmark I have. That gives me something to work with while I explore. Take that for sure. Burdock root. We do want to grab all these in the hopes that we can use them to save our lives one day. You never know when we might need it. Now, I'm gonna get onto this hill. I want to see if I see anything catches my eye. Maybe I see some kind of woodland winter leprechaun. Something of the like. Honestly, what I think I might do is hit that radio tower. I've got the warmth for it. Hell, if I go fast enough, I might get back before my fire's out. I go around wide, but there's no animals out here, and that's like the best time to do this. Oh, there's nothing trying to jump me. Yeah. I think we go for it. I think we go for it, Chet. Guys, I think we go for it. I think we go for that tower. This is like one of the only chances we still have. Okay? We go for this. Alright? And we get the heavy hammer spawn that we know is up there. Without a doubt. I will clock your fucking skull clean off of your body. You come anywhere near me, mother. He's weaving. Ah! No, no, no! I fucking hate the aiming in this game. My character, it's not even my fault. It's the character is just like, eh. Oh, no afflictions. I'm fine. He just kind of cut up my clothes. Which is probably the best outcome. The wolf missed. I guess that laceration was imaginary. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, it said laceration, but when I woke up, it was gone. Nah. Lost some condition though. Yeah, but of the things I'm not gonna concern myself with, it's things that I can undo very easily, and repairing things is one of them. Right now, at least, that's something I can handle. Dude, come on, get up this fucking ridge. If this is not the way, then what's the way? Come on, do I have to go around wide? I have unlimited time here. This has gotta be the other side. He wants to be playing Skyrim so bad. I just want the game to toss me a little bone, okay? It's not tossed me many. I'm boneless here. I'm boneless. I just got bit by a fucking wolf. And it was real. Okay, it really did bite me. I'm gonna have to make a fire out here. My guy's yawning. I have dead from the bite. My guy's about to say this is too steep for him. Probably gonna strain sprain his ankle any second now. Like a million bad things that could all happen. There's not gonna be a house up here. It's just a fucking radio tower. I'm not gonna have cover.
So cold.
Shut the fuck up and get back to work climbing this fucking mountain. Now. I need you to look for hammers. Update. 1 replacement fuse. And a backpack. With nothing in it. Good cliff to kill myself on, though. If I was so inclined. If I brought a charcoal, it'd be a beautiful place to, like, do a quick sketch.
Right now.
Surveying the local area will reveal a significant portion of the region. So true. Is this considered a shelter spot? I might make a little fire. Might whip up a little something something. It's not gonna warm me very much, especially with the 5 sticks I have, but
fire's life out here.
We do have coal, so I'm just gonna toss a coal in. That'll get me some charcoal. Might as well get this place. We're gonna be living here forever. Surveying the area would actually be pretty good for me. You know? My character's gonna be pretty hungry today, though, guys. I'm not feeding him for a bit. Let's check the damages on that wolf attack. 71, 71, 97, 85, 51, 95. Where did the wolf get me? What, did I just tank it? Like, for real? The laceration is just a chunk of my health. That's, of all the things that could have happened, that was the absolute best outcome, actually. And I'm gonna extinguish that now. I want to take a torch from it. And then I'm gonna add, I want 2 torches because they're both half dead. Actually, this one's, we're gonna toss the 14 one in. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little bit more water. Mainly because it's a good chance to kill some time and warm up without overdoing it. It's like a perfect ratio. You can drink it all, take it, and then we're back on the road. I might take a quick peek around. I do want the charcoal from that. I can grab some more sticks while it burns out. I'm gonna need some more. Whoa! No! Nothing. I'm never surprised to not see anything in Interloper, though, to be fair. A can opener, real garbage. Real trash. We're toast. I hate this place. Who would ever want to live here? Why would you fucking do that to yourself? There's so many nice places to live in this game. Wait. I take back everything I said. This place is based. Is this for real? Is birch a replacement for maple as far as bow is concerned? No, but it does let me make a fucking sled. Where there's one, there's others, though. We might bump into it. My guy's gonna be hungry soon. Good news is your character can exist with basically full starvation for quite a while. Almost like real life. You can, that's like the 1 meter that's not as scary to me. It's just my character. Boom! All right, then we're definitely gonna wanna scout this spot. Because I need this circle labeled. That is huge. And a dead deer is just right here. How dead are you? Fucking completely frozen. Can't do anything with it then.
Some food soon.
But I don't want to go any farther down this ridge or I'll fall. Trying to see if there's anything else. That is huge. That is gigantic. That means I can make a bow. We can make a bow with that kind of power. Maybe stuff's gonna work out okay. If I wasn't starving to death. That said, I have food. Back at the base. Just swing back over here. Dude, just eat some fucking, like, snow soup or something. I don't know. These are not complicated things to me. Is this... I need this out. I need the charcoal now. Ow!
That's hot.
You can burn yourself. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, well. I can fix that in 10 seconds. It did put it out, which is more important to me. Believe it or not. Of the problems to have, wasting more time not having a charcoal to use was more inconvenient to me than that max health loss until I cure my burn. Chill, man. No one fucking cares. Relax. Survey this area. Yes! That's why I wanted this. More important by a lot. I also didn't get the metal... Wait. So I didn't get the cache...
That hurts so much.
What, are you gonna cry about it? You asshole. Did I get that metal container? The game says there's a metal container past this backpack. Did I get that? This one.
Where's the good stuff?
1 arrow shaft. God, I wish my guy would shut the fuck up more often. Okay, well, we're heading back to the base. Where's the good stuff? Trash. Cool, man. A box with 1 arrow. Sick. Yes. Okay. Well, that if we do the other side, we will have the full place mapped out, which will make me quite powerful if I don't fucking also twist my ankle going down this ridge. I'm trying to be somewhat fast, mainly because I don't know where the wolf is. Matter of fact, for the time being, I'm gonna have this in my hand. I'm not gonna use it. Just wanna make sure I have it. If an animal lunges at me, this will keep it off of me. Is that the other train? Is there a stove there too? I would go hook around this way if there's another stove there. I think there is. Wait, is that the same one? It looks different from here. It's gotta be the only one because I've mapped the whole place. It just looks like it doesn't render in right or something. I'm gonna go this way. He's so hungry. Yeah, I'm a little hungry and a little sleepy. Yeah, I'm a little cold. Thinking I might die. Feeling funny. Feeling a little silly. Might die of hypothermia. You know. Take a little nap. Might get eaten by a bear. In the distance. Gonna just not make eye contact with it. 2 ships passing in the night kind of moment.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Need these now, or I'm dead, and that bear is gonna fucking seriously take issue with it, I feel like. I mean, I'm not really dead, but the one thing I don't need is multiple stats empty, you know what I mean? So... Look, that bear's probably not very hungry. They're probably having a totally normal day. This will get me back to the base, and then we'll cook up some real food from my stores. Save the last one. Where's the bear? I think they're walking towards me. I'm gonna cut wide. When we get to the base, we're probably gonna spend some time repairing, getting my stats back up because my guy is ailing. Yeah, that was the same spot. It's very weird. You guys all saw it, right? Like the fucking trains look like their doors didn't load in. So they looked like a different set of trains that I missed. Which was weird. Dude, there's no... Where's like the animals that carry hatchets? You know? When do I get a little something something?
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Shut the fuck up. You're not. It's in your head. You're tricking yourself into believing that you need... I know people that intermittently fast all the time. All right? For laughs. For laughs, they do it for laughs. All right? Which means you can do it for a couple days. Okay? We're going to get you more cattail stalks right now. Jesus. So whiny. My tummy. You're walking. It's not even like you're doing that much. That's like really hard, man. I say sitting in my office chair, not doing anything. You're being a whiner. You're whining. All I hear is wah. Wah. I could do this with my eyes closed. All right? It's just being cold. It's just being cold. It's not that scary. What I'm trying to say is L. I'm actually my guy is about to die. Well, not really, but he's entering exhaustion mode. I want to get back to my warm bed, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it in one trip. I think I have to like actually split my sleep into sleeping partially at the shed and then the rest of the way at my actual house in order to make the trip. Should have brought that cold coffee that was at my base. That would have made this all better. Guys, exhaustion is pretty bad. But I think we'll be okay. As long as we don't crash through the ice right here, we really can't afford a detour. La la la, la 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 la. Brr, I'm cold. La 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 la. Everything's fine as long as I pretend it's okay. If I say everything's fine, it's all good. La 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 la. Look, guys, home. We just have to cross this fucking water. That's how you die. Anyone that crosses that is dead. They're dead meat. They never make it to the other side. My stamina bar is I'm basically doing that I'm over encumbered and stalker kind of shit. Where I refuse to drop my like new loot I have.
Of course.
Some asshole scav shot me in my leg and broke it at the beginning of raid. It is now fucking 30 minutes in. I'm still limping to Emercom extract. Fuck. Fuck. Still limping to fucking railroad. Shit, fuck. Did he make it to the tower? I made it to the far tower. And honestly, despite the condition I look in, it was an excellent decision. I don't regret any of the decisions I made. I had to stomp that fire out. All right, that fire had to get stomped. Do I wish I had done it differently or just been more patient? Maybe. But what I did get was everything on that entire side of the map unlocked and discovered where there was maple saplings, which means if I ever get a means by which to cut it, I can harvest myself the ability to get a bow started, which would be huge. We need to start this with the cedar firewood. I'm also going to take a charcoal now, because I'll probably go up to that other tower soon. We have food here. We got like a soup I'll cook up while I'm here. And I'll sleep for an hour while it cooks. That'll get me enough energy to go back to my actual house. All of these things are gonna be done perfectly, you'll see.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Add fuel. To put a couple sticks in. Get this up to 2 hours is good. That's enough warmth to get me nice and toasty again. Dog food. Crack it open and eat that shit. Aren't you happy you waited to eat, motherfucker? You got to eat a delectable delicacy. And now, while that's going for another 2 hours, we sleep for 2. Getting me enough energy to go back up to my actual bunker. I wake up. It is hell on earth. The end of days is upon us, Dios mío.
I need to find food.
No, you don't. You just had some. Stop being greedy. Drop all this scrap metal. Only crafting supplies you're ever gonna get. You're being greedy. Drop this too. I don't need that. And this arrow shaft. You're never gonna use it. Leave it all right there. All right, guys. Let's swing back up to the house. The other house. Because that's where all my medical supplies is. I hope I don't run into a wolf while I do it. And then I can finally heal. I think I scared that one wolf off after I clocked it in the head with a rock that one time, as we all saw. It happened. It was real. I won that. I gave the wildlife back their bomb. And by bomb, I mean rock to their skull. Animals fear me. Do they? They do. Look how there's none here. Interesting, huh? Think about it. There's a reason. They fear me. They don't want to be near me. All right. Dude, you need to shut the fuck up. We get it. You're tired. Like, I'm tired every day.
I better take this food.
I mean, we're gonna cook that later, man. Right now, tell you what you're eating. Salty fucking crackers. You're eating salty fucking crackers, and then you're gonna drink some water, and then you're going to sleep. Although, what time is it? Do you guys think I could make it happen? The legendary final hour of sewing primer. He's not healthy enough to do it. God damn it. Fine. Fine. We'll get you medical attention. 1 bandage plus 2 painkillers. That's a lot of expense. What's the other option? What's that tea? I have everything to make those. 2 burned to read. Rose hip. Let's technically make rose hip. I mean, I'm just gonna use the antibiotics, but we do have rose hip at the other place. Don't I have everything for this already? Yeah, I actually could have done this whenever I wanted. All right, a 1. A 2.
That didn't work.
Oh, did I not need to do 2? I just needed to do 1 and 1 that said 2? It was just 1 and 1. It meant 1 and then 2 is the other thing. It's fine. I'm surprised my character knew immediately that painkiller didn't do anything. Anyways, now I should be totally fine to read and finish reading my book so I can sew properly. Finish the fucking fight. Do not waste my time again. I swear to God. Finally! Okay. Tomorrow, we're going to repair a bunch of my stuff and be so warm, guys. We're going to be so warm. I'm going to sleep for a cool 9 hours. I'm going to wake up so hungry. My guy's going to be crying and pissing his pants. All right, lock in. I'm dying of thirst, but that's fine. Easily solved. Me, every day I wake up in the morning. Water.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Water. Don't just say that. You might regret it. More cattail. All right, man. You want more to eat? Here's some more fucking equivalency. It's like nutrient paste for the folks in RimWorld, man. I'm giving him the nutrient paste option. You're welcome. Eat now. Keeps you well fed. Keeps you alive. All right. Is it? Y'all think it's bright enough to do some repair work? I mean, I have to tear. All right, it is bright enough that I can tear things, and that's good because. Hang on. Right now, that's what I'm wearing. I just need to do the math on this. Wool is always gonna be better than sports socks. We can tear these up. All right, is this 10 minutes? We need to start getting some cloth and getting some repairs in. I believe that's being worn on these ones. These are ragged. We're gonna tear these ones up. We need cloth.
I could eat anything.
You always want food, man. Listen. You're fine. You need to chill. And we're gonna also tear up these ones. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I need to go to the bathroom. I want to go to sleep. It's cold. I think the most important thing to repair, first and foremost, is actually the shoes. Because if I don't think I'm going to get more, if these shoes ever break, I'm actually fully instantly dead. Like, it's over. So we can't repair yet. It's still too dark, but that's fine. We'll repair everything left over that I haven't gotten rid of yet, which is to say, nothing. Could have sworn I had more stock than that. Nothing what? Nothing is in I have nothing else. Nothing is in we're out of things. No more. I mean, I can get some extra cloth by tearing this up. I really am glad I have a lantern. That's good. And we can fill it up with more stuff. This will get me 3 more cloth. Yeah, I need to fix up that lantern as well before it gets dinked up. But I'll be real, guys. It's gonna use a whole scrap metal. That's more of one of the things that we wait until it's almost completely destroyed and then we do it. Because torches also work for this. Yeah, that's a 60% chance of success. To waste a scrap metal as well is pretty bad. When we have not many very effective ways to get more. I'm gonna take this cup of coffee.
Use this.
That's coming with me. Haven't read that, but then again, nothing to fucking cook. I'm doing like one more sweep now that I have a good light on. To see if there's anything that I might have missed. You never know. There might be something on the roof or something. Nothing, I can never remember whenever I play if these cardboard boxes actually have anything in them if you break them down. Little pail. I'll tell you one thing I will do, and that's refill this. We're gonna refill this bad boy right now. Fast as we can. Where is it? Refuel it. So we can see if shit gets bad. We'll leave the rest of this here. Last chance. Does anything want to show itself to little old me? Reveal your secrets. Or you're in big trouble. Oh, it's over. It's definitely, we're dead. There's nothing left. This is all we're getting out of this place. Well, it's daytime. We need to get food or my guy's gonna start crying like a baby. We're gonna go up to the other tower if it's not stormy. Well, time to move. We are entering the uh-oh phase of the challenge, guys. We don't have a way to cut things, which means we don't have a way to get food. And I just somehow sprained my ankle at the bottom of the whole hill, which is honestly just kind of annoying. I don't have a bandage.
I could eat anything right now.
Anymore. I only had one bandage. Yeah, realistically, I should probably go and make crampons before that ever happens again. Run over. Ooh, my sprained ankle is going to take a whole 4 hours.
That hurts.
I was gonna go to the base and spend 4 hours warming up and cooking food instead. I thought you can use old man's beard, which I have, but I think I need to do something else with it before it gets there. I thought I had old man's beard. Did I drop it? Oh, I think I left it.
I don't feel so good.
Dude, shut the fuck up now. My guy's always whinging about something. He's got some problem. Ooh, you've twisted your ankle. Yeah, it's dumped at the shed, which I'm gonna go to anyways. Especially now that I've twisted my ankle. Alright, we're gonna have to use some of the scrap on crampons. I'm not gonna take another. Like, that route is so efficient for getting down quickly.
Like a new day.
Well, did my guy almost say something positive and then got cut off by his own pain? It's like a new day is. Oh!
That smarts a bit.
This deer is gonna be taunting me for 1,000 fucking years, guys, because I can't do anything to harvest it. It's just sitting there, pissing me the fuck off. I don't want to run because I'm guessing it'll just make things worse. God? God? Is this a sign? I don't think I can use that for meat, but it's still fucking funny. I might be able to use it for meat. I love fire. Can you use it for the sapling? I think I should be able to. I would like it. It would make sense in every situation known to man that a hacksaw can cut through a fucking sapling. But the important thing is metal. That equates to I don't have to be worried about using my metal scrap right now. I can get more, which is big. Add more sticks. The stick economy is something that I can continue to pretty easily replenish whenever I want, so I am gonna just keep using those. I want this up to like 2 hours or so. It'll warm up to the point where it's gonna be warming me soon. Now, you. How can you help me? I really did think you could use Old Man Light. Oh, wait, I can just make some bandages, I forgot. I can just do that. Is it gonna, I might need to put some more things in here for heat. It's still quite cold. I'm like watching this very carefully right now. Feels like -3. This needs to go up 2 more degrees to not be killing me. I can toss in a coal if I need to. It'll warm it up enough. I think I'm gonna have to put something else in. Is 1 more stick enough to appease you? And this old book about sewing? I don't need any more? There we go. That'll do. Alright, make some bandages. And honestly, while I have limited cloth, that feels like a pretty valuable thing to have multiple of. We should probably do a second lap of it. I might need to toss something else in this fire. It's not warming me enough to like maximize my time, and I'm still slowly dying. Are you telling me that's not an actual? Oh no, that is a fire log. Grab that. Let's add a fire log. There we go. There we go.
Damn it. So hungry.
Okay. I think stuff's gonna be alright if it wasn't for the fact that I'm starving to death. But I got this dusty old dog food I found on the ground. So I'm just gonna eat that. And then I'm gonna go over to that deer carcass and we're gonna see if maybe, just maybe, I can use a hacksaw to harvest a deer carcass. I'm almost positive it's gonna be disappointing, guys. I'm worried about that. In real life, it would play out that way. In the game of Long Dark, I've been disappointed before. I'll be real. I'm gonna check this really quick and then I'm just gonna go back and keep warming up because it's so cold.
So cold.
I just want to know what my future
Just wanna lay down
has in
for a
store
bit.
for me, you know? There's also cattails here. Yes! Yes! We're saved! We're saved! I have to warm up now. Operation Harvest that thing. That fucking, I don't know where that came from, dude. And I'm checking these bushes for any more cattails before I head back. I don't see any. Dude, how the fuck was I supposed to know that there would just be a hacksaw floating about a foot off the ground? You know what I mean? Am I gonna have to be looking for that everywhere now? Like, that hacksaw spawns every time. Well, I'll tell you what, man, all right? If you want me to be really honest, you couldn't catch me fucking in any situation playing Forlorn Muskeg, okay? So I'll be real. Like, yeah, it might spawn every time for sickos that hang out in fucking Forlorn Muskeg. But this is like, dude, this is like me driving past fucking, like, Worcester, okay, man? Like, let's be real. I'm not swinging by, okay? I'm cruising right past. That's you don't stop there. It's like flying over Missouri, man. Like, let's be honest. It is still just fucking cold. Boy, oh boy. Okay. We're just gonna take a little bit of time warming up. You know what I can do? The problem is, hacksaw will let me harvest corpses, which is huge. Will not let me harvest any planks, which makes me worried for the cedar sapling. Yeah, fire log's not going to be a lot of heat, but it's fine because it's burning longer. I just want it to be at 2, but I don't want to use my coal for obvious forging reasons. That's a very limited resource. So I would sooner just kill some extra time and cook some extra water. And wait a bit. And warm up properly like this. That's got an hour.
I've been so hungry in my life.
Don't worry, man. We've got some rancid fucking meat here for you to eat. We're not actually gonna cook this. This would kill the guy. But we will be taking the guts and the hide for curing. Right now. Actually, hey, that meat's not, that's still 1.2 kilograms. Take me 2 hours to do all this. I really can't do it all at once is the thing. But I can do the meat and the hide. Honestly, I should do the hide first, actually. It would take an hour. It would actually use all my calories. Let's grab the meat. Got a plan. Cut off the meat. See if it looks good. See what the quality of it is. Might not be good. It'll only take a minute, and it won't freeze me. I heard a wolf. 72%! Let's get my guy some dinner. Can warm up a little bit more, get him some dinner. We'll harvest the rest of that after. God, I wish I had enough time to fucking get all this stuff. We'll toss a coal in.
Wait.
It's the last coal I want to use like this.
Warming up again.
Dude, you need to stop talking. We have a decent amount to be fair. If we take into account the coal that I have on me, I have 10 coal on me. So I have more than I actually realized. Let that go until it's done. It has another hour on it. I thought I had less time than that. We're good. I just do this all at once. I don't need to use a coal. Dude, you can't be getting sleepy too, man. I need you to lock in. Oops. All right, folks. Let's cook up some gamey venison. This is going to feed me well. This is how I live now. Yes. We can cook both pieces in the time that we have left. Good thing, too, because my guy's fucking hungry.
Can you eat trees?
Shut up. Don't do anything yet. We have 49 minutes. Cook the other one. Cook the other one now. We're certainly going to be eating both. And you probably could eat a little bit of trees, man. Technically. Finally. Real fucking food. Yes! 8 minutes till ready. We're fully warmed up. After this, we'll get the hide, and we'll get the guts. The hide is going to allow us to eventually, in a long time, make clothes. After that, I'll probably try to make the improvised crampons. A lot of dead deer are going to be needed to do that, and a couple days in game. But it can happen. Anything can happen. Take it. Pick that up. How much time do we have? 38 minutes. Well, we have to maximize our warmth while it's here. We're always going to be cold. Okay, so it's just about how cold do we end up getting by the end of this, you know? Unless we make a fire next to where we're doing it. It's gonna take me an hour for that, 2 hours for both. We'll do the hide first. This isn't gonna go anywhere. Jesus Christ, look at that. We still ended up losing temperature.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
So bad. Is it warm enough that I could light it up again? Probably not going to. Where's the hide? Yeah, we gotta take this to the actual base anyways. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna warm up at the actual base. The bunker. And we're gonna only descend from this side from now on. It's honestly more effective anyways. It's closer to the actual base. The other house.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I just don't like taking it because of the way that, we keep on getting wolves. Health levels dwindling. It's because I've been stubborn and I haven't wanted to stop. But honestly, I could recover it whenever I want just by taking a day to, like, repair. But obviously, time is of the essence, especially if you've ever played Interloper, because, gang, the weather only gets worse in this. Interloper has progressively worse weather. Until it's fucking completely unacceptable. So, even injured, I am using my time as effectively as possible right now by doing as much as I can before shit gets bad. Frankly, I kind of want to go back out to try to get the guts, but I know I won't be able to afford to do that. The hide's good enough right now. Alright. This is how you cure anything in the game. Boom. And that'll slowly cure in here over the course of 5 days. Now I'm gonna go ahead and eat that, Oh, I have animal fat here. I haven't done anything with that yet. If I leave it outside... Oh, that was a much smaller piece of food. I want to do something with that animal fat.
Later.
My character's not very good at cooking. I can turn it all into cooking oil. I don't have broth or any kind of flour, so I can't make any stews. Yeah, no, I mean, here's the thing. If I get acorns and we grind them up, I'd have to find acorns. We could make something by turning this all into, animal, like, cooking oil. So I think that's the plan for the fat. Because I think if I eat, it says it's okay if you're desperate for calories. It doesn't say that I'll get worms. I'll get parasites if I do that. It doesn't elaborate on that. But I will get very sick. How awake am I? I got some time. I want to break down some more stuff for wood. I'm having wood issues. And I'm kind of, my brain's like, well, what if there's still something back here? What if there's some badass shit I can use? Soon. What if there is treasure? This I want bad, but I don't have the calories for it. I don't have the calories for much of anything. Ever. Okay? My character can't afford that. I'd like to do some repairs. I really want to secure a map of the lower half. Also, we can use... Is that a cave or is that just a path? If I get up there and I see a cave, we're allowed to go in that. Cave here. The edges of both these things go into caves, which I think I might be able to also do. There's also a dead dude. I can't label these as like looted. But yeah, we got some options. We also have a green maple sapling actually very close to us by comparison to where we found the other one. We found our other maple sapling like way up here. We can actually go grab that one and start it curing tomorrow if we want. That said, I want to do the actual southern half of the map first. There might be one even closer. I want to repair my shoes now. If they will let me. 70% chance of success. Sewing kit. And we hope I don't fuck it up. I fucked it up. Try it again. My guy's gonna be thirsty. He fucked it up again. That feels bad, but it's okay. Try again in the morning. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna sleep. For 9 hours. We really do need the sleep. I awaken fucking hungry. Thirsty as hell.
All I can think about is food.
There's a ghost orb in the distance. If I go outside, what do I see? Snow day. I'm not doing shit out there today. I'm worried about that. That's not good. That ain't good. But yeah, we got a lot of food. We still got plenty of food here. And I can still get some other stuff done. Some stuff I probably want to stow here, honestly. Actually, no. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to stow much shit up here because it's not the place I actually want to do things. That's it. Let's see if I can get another repair done, okay? Maybe this one for sure works out. I just fucking really need these shoes repaired. 70% chance.
Need something to eat.
No, you don't. Oh my god, he actually fucked up 5 times in a row and I lost all the cured leather. That's so bad. All right. Copy that, bro. Hey, when your toes are cold, it's not my fucking fault. I tried my best with you, man. You didn't try hard enough. It's not on me. Kind of like looking around to see if... I keep on looking around to see if there's maybe something I possibly missed. Oh. I need some soup. I'm gonna drink some soup. Yeah, no, that was a really... That's like a devastatingly bad outcome. And I also don't have the food. Like, tomato soup is not very calorie dense. Like, I don't have the food to stay here much longer. I really do have to get out there. Like, don't hit me with the exact fucking percentage chance that that was gonna happen to me, man. That is fucking twisted. That's messed up. You can't just do that. Dude, that was a 2.43% chance. I had to just check in. I had to log in on a new account just to tell you. What? That's crazy. I only have the scrap metal to craft. Honestly, what I'm gonna do... Grab all these fire logs. We're gonna go down to the other base. I know it's fucking cold. I know the weather's shit. Can't waste time at a place like that. I really can't afford it. Hook around, light a fire at the other place. Because then I can keep on attempting to get the guts. This is the way! I know it better than anyone! The house is right here! It's right here! There! It is fucking cold. 52% chance to light. I've seen worse odds.
Come on.
I've seen worse odds. Fuck you, bitch.
I need to find food.
Light it now.
Come on.
Don't make me pick up my accelerant pile. Man, you like that shit now. Thank you.
Fire's life out here.
Add fuel. Coal, fire log. I need those guts. I will use more coal if it means getting those guts. There's caves nearby. I really hope this produces enough warmth to fix the current. Feels like negative 15, 13, 12. We're getting there. This should reach the point where we're not freezing to death out here, despite the situation. We should be okay. There we go. We will survive! This storm ain't gonna stop us! This is not how we die! I'm gonna try to see if I can't get close enough to the workstation to make my crampons. So I'm gonna take a quick, fortunately this bed is right next to the sleeping spot, which is great. I'm gonna get a quick hour in to warm up. And then once my warmth is all topped up, what, did I wake up dead? No, we're good. Storm's actually dissipated pretty much. It's warm enough, I'm going to craft. We need to craft. Right now, we need to craft. Where's my crampons? Improvised crampons. 2 cured leather. Guess who doesn't have it anymore? Because of the shoes situation. This guy. Can't do crampons anymore. Because of the shoe situation. Because of the 15 consecutive failed attempts to repair my own fucking shoes. Cook. Cooking pot. Water. All of it. I'm gonna go get those guts. I know it's fucking cold. It's never gonna not be cold, man. One hour. I think I'm just gonna die if I hold on to this. No. I mean, my guy's fucking miserable and probably wants to be dead. But we actually didn't somehow die from that. It would be nice if we could crest that tiny little hill, though. What an evil, evil place, the Forlorn Muskeg. I just have to be honest, guys. What an evil, evil fucking shithole. I wonder if this counts as indoors. I'm gonna drop these and see. Nope. Drop those before a creature fucking finds me with those. Let that pass. I need to eat.
I survived.
My guy's about to be like, looks like I survived another. Oh, I'm so hungry. Dude, you're not surviving shit right now, man. We're gonna make you a tomato soup, which will at least warm you up a little. And then we're getting back out there. We gotta find your cattails. It doesn't even give you more calories, but it's something. And it'll give me warming up, which will help me on the next part of my journey, which is venturing to that fucking tower. Guys, we need to ID more corpses. Those hawks, those birds need to fuck off now. All right, because I'll be real, guys. I'll be real. That corpse is scooped. There's nothing left on him. I need to take every single piece of stick I see on the ground too. We gotta move fast. We gotta move decisively. We can't be cowards anymore. It's fucking cold. Yeah, no, it's still really cold. It's really, really bad. And there's a wolf.
Could eat anything.
You kidding me? Love invisible walls like that. Like the tiniest little invisible wall. Eat rock! That scared him off. He didn't like me getting high ground and yelling eat rock at him. Alright. There should be a big ol'... Wait, is this a birch? This is a good chance for me to see if I can get it with a hacksaw. I can. It's also not that time consuming. I need all these sticks. Guys, I'm getting worried I might not be making it much longer in this shithole. Honestly, the cured leather mishap, the leather moment. I can descend this, that's okay. Where's that fucking radio tower? It's this way. The leather mishap cost me big time. There might be a cave here I can harvest. That leather moment, yeah, no, that just decided, I think, the path, the ultimate path of this. Like, I think I could still make it a bit longer, even with my hunger, as is. But I think that the loss of the leather... Did I go in this cave before? I went in this one. But I didn't go into it with a light last time to see. Look, I have my emergency raw animal fat to eat if shit gets really bad. You know? And I do still have one thing of banged up tomato soup, which I have to eat. I just have to stay above, like, meters emptying out so I don't start slowly dying. Honestly, it's a skill issue on Tomato's part for not clocking the risk of that 2.43% chance of continued failure and realizing it wasn't worth it. So true, man. I should have fucking clocked that.
Fingers feel numb.
My issue was I didn't clock it, and if I had clocked it, I would have known that I probably should have cut my losses before I ever began and played like a different version of the game. Look, if we see a cave on the edge, go in it for some quick snacks. There's a cave right here. That's a cave that's shaped weird too. The promised land. What if a bear cave? Let them take me. Okay, so if this takes me to a cave system, we're good. If it doesn't, I gotta double back. Okay, this I can take. It's not food though, unless I find a dead animal. If I find a dead deer in here, which there is a chance. Oh my god, the snacks will eat. This is good. This is a good discovery right now, unless this is the end of it. I'm gonna be real, I avoid this place like the fucking plague. No longer warming up, but still warming up because we're in a cave. So that's good. Come on, corpse of a deer. I really need a corpse of a deer in this place. Or coal. Honestly, both. Both of these things. Or like I don't know, a gun. This is a dead end, nothing even over here, no firewood. Something, just anything. Wait, climb. I don't feel like breaking my leg like that, man. I'll just go around. I have to climb. Oh, this is someone's bed here with a marine flare and a gun. Give me a gun. Soda, that's not a gun, but it is calories. I can survive this climb. I won't. These climbs are not like the rope climbs where your character can eat shit going up them. Thank God. That said, no corpse in here equals sad me. I would even take a human corpse. Just any dead body. See some rocks.
I eat anything right about now.
What about coal? Man. Oh, you get really quiet when I say that. Not coal? Draw the line at rocks? You're a fucking coward. Guess you won't eat anything, huh? Guys? I'm getting worried we're not gonna be finding a dead deer in this cave. I believe that's the circle. Guys? I think we might be about to meet our demise. We're about to reach the edge of the world that I'm allowed to travel through. Hey, at least we got a lot of coal. Fuck. God damn it. There might still be an item. No, that's it. That's the whole cave. Right there? That's a world we're never allowed to go to. Fuck! Damn it! Oh, they locked us in. We're sealed into this fucking tomb, fucking forlorn muskeg. The worst fucking place on earth. I'm so hungry. All I have to eat is animal fat. I'm so hungry. It's okay though. It's all chill. I've been in worse situations. I can handle it. I ain't afraid of nothing. I'm all good. Name 3 worse situations than this. Oh, you asshole. Dude, why did this guy not have snacks on him? Isn't that weird? Okay. This is technically calories. It's 250. That's enough to keep me above the 0. tempted to collect some branches while I'm here. I'm keeping the lantern on in case it's projecting any warmth that is helping me in these dire times.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Well, man, it could be a lot of things. Probably that you're starving, exhausted, freezing to death. At the end of the world, though, if I had to be fucking specific, I would say it's probably those three things. A little of all of them. You absolute doofus. Fuck! Alright, lock in. It's not over till it's over. There's gonna be a dead corpse of some animal up ahead. Did I, like, imagine a radio tower being on this side? No. I think it's over there. I think it's up this. Look, the perimeter is where all the best treasures are in this place. Alright? We have to strike out. That said, I'm getting really sleepy. I think my character might be dying of, like... Just like, I don't know. Wait, there's a body! There's a body! Caribou! Oh. Is it a dead guy? You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's a goddamn dead guy. Fuck! Dude. Do you even have anything on him?
Cold.
Man, I might take this guy's lead and just kind of die here too. I think he might have been onto something. I actually don't have a sleep option here. I had to drink my coffee. I mean, that was my plan. Keeps me above the red. My intent is to navigate along this edge till I get to the train tracks and then cut back in towards the derailed train and sleep there.
Need to find a place to rest.
Or I guess I really can't sleep there, can I? My intent is to crest this hill and simply see a beautiful finished house that I can stay in. I'm in my delusional arc after getting owned by bullshit odds earlier. Why does it feel like this ridge has something of value in it? Whenever I see cut up trees, I assume that there's a building nearby. Nothing. This is just nothing. Fucking cold. I gotta make a fire. Can't keep doing this. 40% chance of success. I'm not scared of stuff like that. %, more like 4,000%.
Come on.
If you simply manifest and believe hard enough. Okay.
It worked.
Yeah, of course it fucking did. We believed. 500 sticks. Are there birds now circling me? Add coal. How hot is it outside? I mean cold? Oh, we're good. Alright, guys. Listen. I might have to eat this raw. I might have to... We might have to do it to him. I can also eat the burdock. Go for the burdock first. Anything it takes to not eat that. 275! Huge! We're still alive. Make some water while we're here. I have a lot of cans. I should probably ditch some of those. Matter of fact, I should ditch most of those. I don't really need the water, to be fair. I'm gonna investigate this way because all those cut up trees does make me feel like there's something over here. It's a fucking dog. It's an evil wolf, an evil, terrible being of evil. It's a villainous fucking wolf. Come sit by the fire if you fucking dare, you freak. Oh, I've healed my hypothermia risk. Good. That's a good thing. Did I hear... Sorry, motherfucker. But there's only one way this plays. Sorry, man. But what you have is what's mine now. If we don't kill this thing and get that fucking rabbit... Wait, what are you eating then?
Anything right now.
Back! Get lost! Fuck off! Take it. Hunt that other one for me, too. Get that one for me. Oh, 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 oh. Back! Back, beast! Got the rabbit in the corner. He's in intercept. Yes! Hey, pussy! What you have is mine! Be gone! I said, be gone.
Can't feel my feet.
Take it. Don't harvest it, take it. Take them. Take them. I don't have the time to go back to that fire. Did I take the fucking water, the pots on it? I have to go back. I was gonna say I don't have the time because I'm worried about the, my sleep. I might need to make a snow shelter. What do I have to kick your ass a third time, pussy? Whoa! He's scared of fire. There's another rabbit. That one can be yours. I'm full. Dude, I gotta get back to my fire.
So cold. Just let me lay down for a bit.
You just be chill, man. I know I'm carrying multiple of your catches, but like, think about this. What if you die of natural causes and give me your food as well? All of your meat. I'll eat you too. I'll eat you too, even though it'd probably make me sick as a dog. You hate fire! Oh, don't tell your fucking friends, you dick. Back! Back! That's what I thought. Okay, 15 sticks and 5 cloth, it's so over. It's crazy that we need cloth for that. Oh, he knows. He knows. I don't have time for this. Take it. I really wish it didn't go into my inventory, but we're just gonna drop it. At least it didn't merge. Drop all of that. Dude, the sleeping issue is bad right now. I have no solution for that specific thing. Nor is this food I have edible. I'd sooner die than let these rabbits get taken by someone else. But we have no choice, we have to go.
I'm feeling so drained.
He's already about to pass out, it's so over. Is there a place to sleep on the fucking train tracks? I believe no. The best option's the bed. In the cave.
Find some place to escape this cold.
And we can also prep our rabbit in there. If we make it back alive. But I'll be real. Bit of a walk. Bit of a walk anyways, but it's the closest option. Especially since we can't run. And my character's getting cold. I might have to make a second fire is the crazy thing. About to make fire 2. And then fire 3. Fucking making fires like a goddamn RuneScape grinder.
Damn. Freezing.
Chill. You need to chill. Stop throwing the rocks, man. That is such a massive fucking action economy loss for me. It'll be warm enough in the fucking cave to... Oh, my hunger, too. I have to do it to him! Oh. I didn't have a choice. 3 meters out would be instantly killing me. My tummy. It's over. You guys are so jumpy, man. You think I haven't eaten bad food in this game before? This is still savable. I have antibiotics. This ain't over. Yet. But it's getting close. If the cave isn't right here, it's over. The trick is, if we get inside, it'll be just warm enough that we won't freeze. My temperature will go back up, so that meter will stop going down. Especially if I also light my lantern. All right. Guys, lots of things are gonna have to happen all at once perfectly to survive this one. First of all, we have to get back to my base. We have to get back to the fucking little pile of garbage that other guy was living at. Cave heat is gonna help us not die as fast. Problem is, food. I need to sleep in order to get my health back, or in order to stop my guy from dying. If I sleep, I will die of hunger. I'm not sure how fast I can harvest rabbit meat. We have to get to the bed first either way, because either way a fire needs to be made. Just order something. What? Just get on Uber. What are you doing? Oh. God. I'm still alive, motherfucker. It's gonna take a lot more. Fire. Activate. With, honestly, whatever is the highest chance. The fucking fire log. Sure. Fire first. Hypothermia risk is gone. That's good.
That didn't work.
That fucked up. We're so... That fuck up is gonna be what might have just cost us it. We really need my guy to fucking get this done. Mobinson, thank you for the 100 gifted subs! Mobinson, this one's... this one's for you.
Come on.
Yeah, exactly. 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 Put this out. Put this out. Put this away. Mobinson, this one is for you. I gotta do this quick! Thank God I can do this while exhausted or we'd be dead. All right, just leave the other parts for now.
So hungry.
Leave it! Cook the food! Fresh rabbit. One down. Now, while that's how long is that gonna take? 34 minutes? We are barely gonna make it. Other one, harvest. Other meat. God fucking damn it. It's done. Cook it. 16 minutes. Hold! Oh, yeah. Now we can die tomorrow. Now we can die when we wake up. That's all that gained us, man. Nice. Let me deal with the antibiotics. I need a second one. I don't know, last time I did this, the game didn't like that.
Oh, come on.
Or, man! Or! I don't know why I keep on fucking that up, or if it's like just me getting confused. You just rest it now. Oh, so it automatically took the 2 out. Oh, it's been a while. Good news is, I don't think it's gonna matter. This is one of those cool moments of like, someone else playing earnestly, if I was playing my real character, that might matter. This guy, it don't matter. I can tell you what, it don't matter. Know what I mean? I need 2 hours of fuel on this. I'm gonna make some water. It might be the last water I ever drink, you know what I mean? All of it. Cook it. I'm gonna sleep for 6 hours. Can't afford more than that. It don't matter. None of this matters. I made the water because I knew I'd be drinking all of it. Dude.
Oh,
Hey man, how you
what a
feeling?
way to die. I just want to die.
Dude, shut the fuck up. In 4 hours you'll be fine. Just fucking ignore it. We'll just sleep for another 4 and he'll wake up right as rain. Definitely not gonna wake up dead. We're gonna have about 1% of our health bar.
I need to eat soon.
Okay, good night. Worry about it in the morning. We're gonna wake up alive, and then we'll die. Good morning, everyone. Can I eat these worms?
I need to find food.
Yeah, man, I don't think we're finding food, man. 30 calories in the bank, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna take this all with me. Grab this. And maybe something crawled in this cave to die like me, and I can eat that too. Slowly become a kind of golem-esque cave dweller. In a perfect world. Look, here's the thing. I am allowed to run right now. If I play my cards right, I can stumble out into the middle of the lake and get some cattails to eat. It's so over. Dude. Here's the thing. It's not over, guys. My other meters are doing great. The weather's not that bad out here. All I gotta do is stumble towards 50 fucking cattails. Can I eat these reishi mushrooms? Are those? I don't remember if I can eat those. Oh. No. Which is crazy. One would think that would provide some sort of caloric value. Edible. Guys, you guys don't understand how the game works, but I get it. It's okay. Any cattails? I just need a cattail! Fuck. I think I see some. Believe it or not, it might just be a mirage, but I think I see some. I'm so good. We're so back. We're so back. It ain't over till I tell you it's over. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It ain't over till I fucking tell you. Grab that. What did you think I was gonna die that easy? What did you think I was gonna die? Don't you know how locked in I am? I never give up. Never give up. Never surrender. Do you understand? Never give up. Never surrender. All right, I'm dead. I'm dying. That's it. It's the last I have in me. Is that a good meal? Alright, game plan. We go straight this way and hope we find more cattails and no wolves bother me. I don't have more lantern gas, which is fine, because I'm probably just going to put it out anyways. It's probably just making it easier for the wolves to get me at this point. Oh my fucking god. If I get to the train tracks, okay, I can follow the train tracks. Get some more. Hang on. Target spotted. Through the fucking haze. Nope. There is some over there, though. That's food.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Shut up. Your head is normal. I think I see some. Oh, it's hard to tell. No! No! Oh, we're good. Okay, this is officially it, guys. I'm gonna be real.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
I'm gonna be so real, guys. This time it's curtains. It's just no way. There's no way. But hey, you know what? We gave it. We really did give it our all. Don't you dare! That's not how I go. We did our best. You know? We really did. It's a sign. 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 Light the fire. It's a sign. Dear God, I need you to get this to light right now, bro. Right now, bro. Come on, bro. Light it. Add fuel. Coal.
Thank goodness for that.
Stick. I will never die. I'm gonna live forever. You can't kill me. I'm my guy stumbling every which way. You don't even want to know how healthy I am. Okay, I'm good. I got food right over there. At least I thought I saw some once. I'm just gonna play some solitaire for an hour. Why is it dude, why isn't 125 calories of mine burning just by sitting here? How's that happening? Make it make sense. Make that make sense. I'm just sitting. I lived, bitch. I lived.
All I can think about is food.
Shut up. There's food right here once. Once? Where it is. Found it. Take that. Leave that. Take that, leave that. Take that, leave that. What time is it? It's the middle of the night, dude. We're so cooked. Which way do you guys think it is back to the base? I gotta get back to my sewing. I was working on a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sweater, and it would have saved me. I think it's over that way. But I don't think I'm gonna make it that far. I need some water. I don't think it matters, boss. Guys, you guys don't understand. If I could just live another 5 days, all of my guts and hide that I gathered from these stupid fucking rabbits, I could make them into clothing and arrows and bows and everything I could ever want. All I need is to survive for another 5. Look, I'm healing. Look, I have a little bit of a health bar again. I'm 100% healthier than I was a couple minutes ago. Literally, I'm 100% healthier. Okay? I am 100% healthier than I was. 200%. Make it 200%. Right now? Can we get it to 3? My meters are all basically full. I've never been better. You couple more of these. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Take a torch.
Shit.
Ah! Oh, why? Oh!
Feels like it's still
Oh,
burning.
wait, cattail. Wait, it led me to... The fire ejected me from the camp and led me to cattail. Hardware 323, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You wouldn't fucking dare. There's something out there in the woods. I'm just gonna park my ass right here. You best fuck off now. I'm real hungry.
That hurts so much.
No, it didn't. Shut up. I'm afraid I won't be able to treat that burn. Fresh meat? Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck off! Fuck off! Yeah, you must really think you're gonna win and fight against the best. I'm 4 times as healthy as I was last. Boom. Oh my god. You're so dead. Back! Give me this back. I can't grab it. Give me this back. When is the sun gonna be back? I can't afford to stay here much longer. At least I have a lot of food. I gotta move. Guys. Look, the best thing I can do, get back on the road again. Without lighting myself on fire with a torch. I think this way is the way that was... This is the promised land, this direction. I can see. The light, it's coming to me. 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 This way, not that way, that's gonna kill me. Look, this edge. Don't worry, everyone. The train tracks are right here. Once we're at those, smooth sailing. He's not actually trying. Are you fucking kidding me? Have you been watching the goddamn stream? Of course I'm trying. Point is, I can't make it back to the southern base before I die. I have to get to the goddamn, like, I have to get to a place that orients me, which is the train tracks. You dumbass. And wouldn't you know it, there they are. Wouldn't you know it, the thing I wanted to... I can't even walk forward, man. I'm so injured. Wouldn't you know it, found what I was looking for. Man, don't get sleepy, man. You'll never wake up if you fall asleep right now. But I do want to see if there's a bedroll in this fucking... These train carts. I really can't remember if there was one. I don't think there was. I think I went all the wrong direction. But at this point, it's worth checking. Nothing up there. I'm just gonna swing on over to this and check inside. Did you guys keep a bed in here? Fuck! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. We're dead! I'm gonna die in this fucking place. I can't even light a fucking fire. Maybe there's something I'm gonna see that I didn't see before. That would...
Fingers feel numb.
Dead guy. Cave. Shithole. Hunter's blind. Climb. Dead dude. Wait, burdock. Dead deer. I lock in. I lock in. dead deer I spotted 15 weeks ago. I lock in. Ah! Light now! Light now! Hurrah! I'm locking in? I'm thinking I'm locked in.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon. That did it.
Add fuel. Don't worry. We are going to be just fine. No one's ever died for being too... I think I did a pretty good job based on the spawn, based on the challenge. There's people out there that have mastered this game and memorized every layout. Those guys are out here getting 40 days in this. I think for a first try in what is like an unbelievably annoying fucking nightmare challenge, I think I did okay. I think I did okay, guys. Okay? I got 3% of the world explored. I got... Oh wait, this is my all-time? My all-time days I've survived is a month. And some change on my main game. Which wasn't bad. Which, crazily enough, somehow only explored about 22% of that. Despite the fact I feel like I played a ton of that one. Crazy. That said, I spent a lot of the time in that game in, where is it? Blackrock. Yeah, fuck that place, by the way. Hate Blackrock. Never want to go back there in a million years. Ever. You never tried Interloper? No, but I know the loop of Interloper. Actually, I have tried Interloper. I think I just didn't save the things on it. I have done Interloper. Not a lot of it, though, because frankly, Interloper locks a lot of the content of the game, which I've never been a fan of. I've spoken on not being a fan of that a lot. I think I did a pretty good job, guys. I think I did as much as I could with the tools I had. And hey, I didn't want to go too long today because I have I got stuff I'm doing. All right, I got New Year's Eve plans. But hey, I hope y'all had a good good little hangout session, playing a little challenge for Long Dark. A lot of fun. I always like playing this game. But I'll be back next time. Thanks for the gifted subs, donations, and bits. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good New Year's Eve. See you later, everyone. And thanks for all the gifted subs. Thanks again, Mobinson, for the 100 as well. We kind of skipped over that a little bit. Thank you very much. Awfully kind. All right, I'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. GST. See y'all then. Goodbye.